Right, that looks so bad there. Why is my face? It's like the picture is like.
Now you understand what I've been fighting for the past several weeks. Oh yeah, we got to brush the shit on my face. Yes, it is angry.
There's somebody here. Who's here? Say hello.
Who him? Who him?
It's a cat. I think it's not long enough anymore. The picture's too wide on that webcam.
What's up, Chad? What's up, gamer?
Hi.
Huh, let me try that again. What's up, Chad? What's up, gamer? You gonna do what? Huh. Bring him in closer, Merle, and he'll fly right by.
What happened to the TV? Recording. Oops.
Y'all forgive us. We didn't pretty up for y'all tonight. We kind of slumming tonight. What's up, Micah?
Oh, welcome.
Cool, Micah. Thank you. Welcome to the Swole Patrol family and our particular brand of fucked up. We have fun here. As you'll see, you join us for a Saturday Night Live, and you'll really see it. That's when we have our fun. It's Saturday nights.
We're doing pretty good, Chad. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Craig.
Oh, thank you, Steven.
Oh, thank
What's up,
you.
Craig?
Yeah.
Lynn?
It got kind of rough around here, and we were out of power for a while, but we got lucky. They actually got ours back on pretty fast.
Yeah, they got ours on really fast.
Everywhere else still has no power. There are trees and power lines down all over the place. Nobody has power except for us.
And we're usually one of the last houses
they usually get
in
last.
our entire county to get power if power goes out. And this time we were one of the first. We were really lucky. Same as we are every time. You need to start.
Well, you need to tell me first.
Till 9:30, something like that. I don't know.
Damn, gamer. Hopefully we make you feel better. Oh, dang, Micah. Fun. Hope we can have to get through it.
Whoa, coal mine. That's some fun effing work there, man. Oh. How deep in the ground are you, Micah? Gamer, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully we can cheer you up some.
And thank you again, Steven.
And thank you, again, Steven. What's up, Raymond?
Hello, Raymond.
What's up, Mike?
Chad, yes.
What did Chad ask about drinks, of course? Chad, if I wasn't sitting here guzzling a drink, I'd say you have a problem. But to say you have a problem says I have a problem. And I don't have a problem.
Nah, it's not too bad here, Mike. I mean, we've got a lot of cleanup work to do.
Oh, yeah.
Just limbs down all over the place. But
thank you, Steven.
we've had no Wi-Fi and there's no power where he works. So he's been home all week. Ain't been able to work. We ain't had Wi-Fi to upload any videos this week till this morning. So he didn't have Wi-Fi then either. It took hours to upload that video this morning.
We're glad you like our attitude, Steven. We us around here, and that's all we gonna be. What's up, Rough Buff? It's good to see you back too, Rough Buff. That's funny, Raymond. Is that Tony in disguise? I take it you watched my tribute to my wife, Gamer? Yeah, I surprised her with that. She didn't see that coming.
Yeah, he sucked with that damn video. That if y'all didn't see it, that video he uploaded this morning made me cry. Such an ass. I love you.
Love you. I think I've heard of Walker Hayes.
What's up, Lordy?
What's up, Lordy? Craig, but I don't think I've listened to any. Oh yeah, Steven. We've listened to a lot of those trolling. Guys, I was actually going to upload something else today, but our Wi-Fi was down at work. I did go into work today, but Wi-Fi's down.
Lynn, I already watched it.
So I had to, that one video that I uploaded today, our download speeds on our internet as far as our phones is pretty quick, but our upload speeds are terrible. It took me 3.5 hours to upload that one video today, so I didn't upload anything else. Y'all be on the lookout, though, because we got the one that's probably, if anything's going to get us got on YouTube, we did the Fuck Biden by Burden, so.
Did you watch the video Tom uploaded today?
Not.
Well, and I watched it already, but he hasn't watched it, so we could still do a reaction to it if we wanted to.
And also, the storm cut us off. We did so many Friday night, and we were going to do some Saturday and Sunday, and the storm rolled in and kind of cut us off. We didn't get to a home free or a night wish.
Yeah, we're lacking this week.
We're a little lacking this week. We do have a church and a Burden
we couldn't upload nothing.
and a Leo. Right, doesn't matter. We still couldn't upload nothing. But we're gonna get back. We'll get the night wish back rolling and our usual suspects home free and everything rolling again. But we did an up church. We did a Burden. The Leo is Welcome to the Jungle, y'all, and y'all have got to watch that one. We had fun with that one. I did especially. Well, hey Damon, how you doing?
Happy birthday!
And happy birthday, and happy birthday, Mama. What's up, Texas Eagle? What's up, Fuggins?
That's funny, Damon.
I'm hoping they don't black us out, gamer. I'm a little nervous about it.
Are you fucking serious, cat? Oh my god! And kill this fucking cat.
He has been purposely pushing her buttons lately. I don't know what he just knocked something on.
He's trying to get up on the counter and knock something down.
On this side, though.
Yeah, I know it was on this side. I don't know what it was. I'll have to go fucking see.
Yeah, Parker's. What's up, Diesel? You
What's
ain't
up,
that late.
Lisa?
We ain't been on but just a couple minutes.
Yeah. What's up, Lisa? We're doing actually a lot better than
Did
most
I miss
folks
somebody?
around here.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
Yeah, most folks around here are still without power. We got real lucky. We got ours back on the next day.
Mike, we've got a house full of cats and critters, and all of them are pretty cool. This little motherfucker, though.
Yeah. In case y'all didn't see my post, we named the kitten Parker.
Yeah, he mentioned it, Chad Parker.
Yeah, I was telling everybody else. I saw that he mentioned it.
It's his getting into shit and climbing, man.
Spider cat.
I've never seen a kitten
So he's
this
named
hyper.
Peter Parker.
I mean, you expect a puppy, like a dog, to be, especially certain breeds, be this hyper. This little motherfucker's like a Jack Russell Terrier wrapped up in a cat. What's up, Eason?
Chad, we actually really thought about Jaeger, but he's Spider Cat, therefore Peter Parker. So Parker.
Gamer, we didn't actually get hit as bad as we were expecting. And I found one thing that was funny.
Got rough.
I don't know how many of y'all saw the footage of Cantor for Weather Channel down in New Orleans. He was like holding on to shit like he was going to get blown away. The wind is so bad. The wind is so bad. It's awful. And then while he was standing there acting like he was about to get blown away, just come walking up the street like, what's this fool doing? Weather Channel freaking trying to make that shit look worse than it was to get ratings, man.
That's right, mate. Not that it didn't get bad.
What's up,
It
Tawana?
still got bad. Just not as bad as they were making it out to be.
Tawana,
No Katrina.
if you haven't left us yet, Tawana, we did that one. It'll upload sometime this week. If I can get to some Wi-Fi. Tawana, we did get that one before the weather hit us. I don't know if she saw that.
All right, Lynn. People are stupid.
We figured since we did Burdens, fuck Biden, we might as well do churches, Donald Trump. One of us is fixing to have to go deal with that little bastard.
What is he doing now?
I don't know, but
Here.
doesn't sound good. That little fucker's gonna get beat, man. What did you knock down over here? What's up, Eason? We did, Eason. We did, actually.
He's knocked down your beef and cheddar thing. It wasn't open, was it?
No. Okay. We did like it, Eason. It was Tawana. We got real lucky. We got a lot of little limbs down. It'll take us 2 weeks to clean up all the little limbs. But we didn't have any major trees down. At least we didn't. Now, some people around here did.
Oh, there's like 60 power lines down so far. Cat, get down.
But we got real lucky where we are. We really did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, most people around here still don't have power.
apparently, there wasn't really a video to Donald Trump, was there? The one we watched was, I think, was audio only.
Yeah, it's just audio.
Well, Micah, our only fear with Hank is it'll get blocked, but we'll do some. I like Hank. Like I said, Micah, you may not have been around for me to talk about this, but my grandfather played with Hank Sr. for a minute.
Yes, Lynn. I will be ordering both of those albums as soon as I can.
What's up, Alan?
What's up, Alan? We looked for a video, Lynn. I didn't see one.
Well, sorry, we didn't catch the one with the video. We did, it was audio only. We looked for a video. Of course, we'd already done, what was that other one we did? And then he released the video after the fact. Steve and those are coming very, very, very soon.
I have a spray bottle, Damon. It's just over there somewhere. I think.
Steven,
What the fuck is that?
I would like to try to at least have something live for us to view Saturday night. And then maybe by next Wednesday, next Saturday, we can actually start doing some live reactions. And everybody on here has heard me talk about our movie night. This Saturday, I'm going to try to at least see if I can do our movie night. Put a movie on for us to laugh at or something while we're running our mouth.
Texas Eagle, we have not gotten to do anything this week because we had no. First we didn't have power, then we didn't have Wi-Fi. We ain't got nothing. We can't even upload the videos we already have.
Yeah, right, Texas. We're gonna get to that tech. Try to get to that Tech 9 this weekend. Like I said, we only got to record Friday night, and we only got so many recorded. And then we went live Saturday, and the storm actually rolled in for us a little earlier than we were expecting it to here. And we didn't get to do, we wound up not getting to do any more for the week. We feel bad that our content's light for the week as it is. We're going to crank out some this weekend.
Lisa, her girls ate pizza earlier.
They did. Mises, Gates of Hell. Lynn, we can do that. We were just thinking we need to do some more Mises. So that'll be next on our list. And the Applebee's commercial.
Chad, you always ready for shots.
We're going to have some shots this weekend, Chad.
Maybe my phone for a second.
We had a few shots last weekend, man. We were good and snookered by the time we got off this with y'all.
I was fucked up Saturday is what I was.
Esom. The tobacco shop, Esom. And could not, for the life of me, remember what the name of those cigars were. Tell me again, and I'll write them down. I got to the cigar shop and went to see if they had some that you were talking about, and I couldn't pull it up. So if you'll shoot me the name of those again, I'll write it down.
All right, Gates of Hell is not on our list, but it is now.
Okay. Oh, well, Steven, you ain't got to leave, man. We appreciate the generosity, and come back and see us Saturday, man. Like I said, I'm going to try to at least have us a movie or something to view while we're running our mouth Saturday as far as live goes. We're trying to figure out all the software now that we got all our gear. And hopefully by the next week, we can start doing some bona fide live reactions. I'm ready to get on that shit. And movie night and trivia night and comedy night.
I might just have to turn the TV off. The lighting is so expressive. It keeps going in and out.
Me too, Alan. Me too, Alan. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that here in just a second.
Oh, man. I wish we had some.
Yep. I wish we had some homemade moonshine.
I actually think we still have a little jar of that apple pie moonshine in there.
I can't do tequila.
He gets me in with tequila. No tequila for him.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Daniel.
Man, it was a madhouse in Macomb where I work. They finally got the gas stations back open, and man, there was open warfare. at every fucking gas station.
All of them from Louisiana.
And, right. And all the fast food places, man. Everything. What's up, Danny? Texas Eagle, that's not the longest. We have gone 11 and a half hours.
Yeah.
We have had people go to bed or go do a shift at work and come back, and we still be here.
He still be here.
Actually, it's the weather's pretty good right now, Danny. It's just humid as fuck.
Yeah, it's actually been,
That's why we didn't even bother
pretty
getting
good.
dressed. We went and did some shit today and got all sweaty and nasty, and we're like, if by the time we got cleaned up again, it'd have been too late to get on. So
Yesterday and today.
we kind
it
of
was
bummy
actually
looking
nice
today.
outside.
We ain't necessarily purdied up today. Purdied.
Yeah, go get you some food, man.
Who's going to get food?
Steven. That's why he's leaving.
Oh, well, Steven, get you some grub, man. We understand that. Come back, see us Saturday.
What's up, Dan? Yeah, doing good, Danny.
Danny, I'm gonna get back to you. I got to. I did send you a message today. Well, you responded to that. I need to get back to you and tell you what I was going to tell you. I was going to try to do that today, but kind of hit this steamroll of shit at work, and then I didn't get a chance to get back to it. Cool air and sitting down. That's the shit, isn't it?
Yes.
That's all most people really want at the end of their day. It's just some cool air and a fucking sit.
And he's going to be mad tomorrow because we'll make him move some more shit.
Yeah, Chad, it was actually 21. That's pretty good so far for a Wednesday. Oh.
Hey, 19 people in here. Y'all hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, man, there should be some thumbs up action.
Yeah. Y'all got to let YouTube know you like us because they hate us.
Danny, how many of y'all saw his? Oh, that's what they're called. My Father's Cigars or AJ Cigars. Okay. I'm going to write that down. Well, how there, Rhonda from Texas? Rhonda.
Gamer, yes. I actually went and found that recipe and saved it today. Fried Kool-Aid.
Easton, I'm going to check those out, man, for real. Next time we go live, I'll see if I can have us one of those. Our local tobacco store is really weird. They have a lot of weird eclectic stuff, but then the shit that they should have, they never have. So if they've got it,
I agree, Danny.
Saturday night, show up. We'll have one together and see how that pans. Both, Easton?
Yeah, both. I am drinking straight peach brandy is what I'm drinking right now.
I am drinking mixed peach vodka. And Chad's calling for shots, so I'm sure that'll happen in a minute.
And he will be shooting Jaeger, and I'll be shooting nothing.
Are you out of peach whiskey?
And I'm almost out of brandy.
We love you too, Craig. In that platonic, we love everybody kind of way.
All right, Lynn.
All right, Lynn, we understand that. Hurry your ass up.
You need to be playing us on your phone and take us with you.
That's right. Strawberry margarita. That sounds good.
Yum. Yes. I like peach margaritas too.
Yeah, funny enough, we've got a generator out there in the shed that I actually thought my mom sold years ago. We need to get that out and get it ready.
Yes, Danny.
Did you see his address about it yesterday, though? He patted himself on the back something fierce, man.
I'll go pour you a shot.
And put a spin on everything, man. I got so disgusted listening to that bullshit. I was like, your own people ain't even fucking buying the shit you laying down, motherfucker. We did a great job. And then the motherfucker, the people that's still over there that we didn't get out, he blamed that shit on them. We told them to get there. We'd get them out. That's not, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Even if he was beyond blame for that shit, which we all know he's not. But even if he was beyond blame for that shit, that's not how you address that. It's their fucking fault. That's not how you fucking, that's just not how you deal with that.
What's up, American Hillbilly?
What's up, American Hillbilly? Hillbilly, hillbilly. Hillbilly, hillbilly. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. I don't know. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. I don't know.
These incense are so annoying. Go in the hole.
Oh yeah, agreed, Chad. He said, matter of fact, day before yesterday when he spoke to some of the reporters and shit, they tried to ask him a question. He's like, I've been instructed I can't speak on that. Motherfucker, who's instructing you that you can't run? You're the fucking president of the United States of America. Who's instructing you? Hell yeah, man. Real moonshine will do it, man. It'll knock your watch in your dick pocket. I agreed, gamer. We need to get away from the politics and get into something funnier to talk about. I don't want to.
Yeah.
You're right. I'll sit here.
Hours.
We'll all get into bad mood. We'll talk about something else. I'm always down to talk about something else.
Okay.
People, we say in many of our videos we don't like getting political. And a lot of times it's not because we got a problem voicing our opinion on shit. It's because it gets us fucking our blood pressure up. So, with all that said,
how's weather where you're at?
That reminds me of an old joke. This 20-something-year-old dude's hanging out at the nightclub, night in, night out, trying to get girls.
What's up, Appalachian?
Attention to go out and everything. And he just doesn't seem to have the panache to get the girls' attention. So, Danny, she's doing pretty good. So he starts watching this other dude. This dude walks in, comes out with a girl. The next night he's up there. The dude walks in, walks out with a different girl. And he finally asks the guy, he says, look, man, I got to know. Right, Carl. He was like, I got to know, man, what is your secret? He said, it's all about breaking the ice, man. He's like, I'll walk up to a girl, and when she's not half paying attention, I'm like, tickle your ass with a feather. And they're like, what? And he goes, mighty particular weather. And they're like, oh, yeah. And he strikes up the conversation. And the guy's like, that doesn't work. So he walked in. He said, watch. He walked into the club and he walked up to this girl and he was like, tickle your ass with a feather. And the girl turned around like, what? He's like, mighty particular weather. She's like, oh, yeah, it is. And conversation struck up. Not 10 minutes later, she left with him. The dude was like, wow. No. So a couple nights later, they're at the club again. And the dude sees him. He says, man, that was some fluke shit. That's not how you're really getting these women. He goes, watch, I'll do it again. He walks in there and walks up to this, tick her ass with a feather. And she's like, what? Mighty particular weather. Oh, yeah. Strikes up a conversation. About 10 minutes later, they leave. And the guy's like, the fuck is going on? So he finally decides he's going to try it. He slips up in the club and slips up behind this girl and says, tickle your ass with a feather. She says, what? He said, it's fucking cold, ain't it?
That's so fucking stupid.
I didn't say it was. Whoo, Eason, that sounds like a fun night if you remember most of it. What's up, Neil?
What's up, Neil?
Excuse me. There's this little green thing with my name on it.
Yeah, he's got to duck way out of camera now with his wide angle lens on his webcam.
He's about to climb down the floor. I'm already sweating. Come on.
Turn the air down.
Yes. Ooh. Gamer, I get jokes like that from an old buddy of mine. He'll start to tell you stories or jokes and shit. It's always a trap. It's always a trap. It's going to hit a dead end every time. And I don't know why that shit was funny to me at the time, but it was. And, what's up, Bear?
What's up?
Is that like grizzly, brown, black, panda?
Bear in mind.
Oh, if you there's a guy that I know is funny enough, Craig. His name is Craig too. His name is Craig Brumfield. His jokes are awful. The fun is listening to him tell them, because he will tell you, "I've only got 2 brain cells left, and there can be only one." Who remembers where that quote's from? But anyway, yeah, him telling the joke was funny. He'd be like, "Why the chicken cross the road?" You know, and he could tell that in a way that'll make you cry before he gets to the punchline. That's right, Chad. Shots. Who's shotting? Who's shooting? Who's shot?
Oh, Chad is.
Pat's nasty butt.
That's funny.
Damon, I've seen that, and that's fun. That is funny. That is funny. Oh my God.
Your shots get hot.
Huh. My shit's always hot, baby. Cheers, shot takers.
I'm not shooting, but I'll drink.
Going for Chad. Chad's woman screaming for shots. Here we go with Chad again. It's time for the shot, and Chad disappears because Chad likes to be an instigator and stir the fucking pot, and then Chad disappears when it's time to actually do the shot. Come on, Chad. Let's go. And I like fucking with Chad. See, now Chad's doing it on purpose because I'm calling him Chad. There's going to be a Chad moniker along with Wayne. You paying attention enough to talk to Neil, but you're leaving me hanging, Chad. Thank you. Y'all know I wouldn't fuck with you if I didn't love you. He was pouring his next shot, gamer. That's what it was. Sorry, Chad. I don't mean to pick on you, Chad.
Yes, he did this.
I don't mean to single you out, Chad. Chad, I don't mean to do that. Do that to you, man. So, Chad, just let me say, Chad. Pardon me, Chad.
Hey, Micah.
Oh. There you go. I was waiting for that. Well, Micah, you know, actually, I'm surprised at how many people watch us from work.
Yeah.
I've seen several people watch. I'm like, man, work must suck if we're your alternative. What are you shooting tonight, Chad? You're doing Jaeger like I am, ain't you? Oh.
What's your joke, Eason? Hey, Daniel, have you seen them lately?
Hold on.
Yes, Neil.
I'm trying to see if my buddy William can join us tonight.
Yes,
What was
Neil. I so want to get them 2 CDs Friday. Danny, has he seen what lately? Who have you seen?
Yes, Esom. Thank you, Lynn. This is my one ball cap that I'll actually wear around this way most of the time.
Gamer, you're gonna die. Take that many shots.
Right, Gamer, don't tell me that. I will collude with Chad, and we will come up with a plan, and we will bury you.
Yes, Mike, it was awesome. He hasn't seen it yet, but I watched it earlier. It was really good.
What, the trailer?
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen it yet. Woke up in New York.
Lynn wants us to do a reaction for it. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, you're good. Yeah, you can sit back. Back up.
Just back it up. Back it up. I mean, just back it up. Just back it up.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Just back it on up.
Yes, Lynn, it was.
Just
And
back it
I
up.
saw him post on Facebook. He got so mad because apparently
Thank you, Wesley.
YouTube was screwing up today and wasn't giving anybody their notifications. Like, not for anybody, not just him. And he got so mad because he wasn't getting the views he wanted on that trailer.
What about getting my what off? On my face. No, she was trying to get me to come back on the camera, Mike, because I was showing off my hat. I hadn't worn my cowboy hat in a while. The problem with wearing a cowboy hat on the couch, we've got some chairs now that we might start using for lives and videos and stuff. We just hadn't got them set up yet. But when I wear my cowboy hat on this couch and I sit back, the back of my cowboy hat hits the couch and it keeps tipping it forward on my head. So I can't wear my cowboy hat when I'm sitting here. It ain't gonna happen though, Danny.
Mm-mm. Which this time it actually wasn't just YouTube fucking with Tom. They were screwing up with everybody. Because apparently MGK dropped a video today and he has like 8 million subscribers or some shit. And he only had like a few thousand views on his new video. Because everybody's getting their notifications.
Demon dropped a new one or is dropping a new one. We'll get to that this week. Demon Jones. I saw where he got another one coming out. Thank you, Mike. I might wear it for the next live. We'll get yeehaw up in this motherfucker. Oh.
Did William answer you? Hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Is he joining?
He might.
I agree, Wesley. I don't really care for MGK. Tom was just talking about it because he was checking to see if
That's right,
other people
Diesel.
were getting their notifications and they weren't.
Hey, we ain't promoting MGK. We were just saying that a similar thing happened in one of his videos. I think I've only actually heard one thing by MGK. And what's up, Robert? Thank you,
Yeah,
Robert.
it is coming in good.
It's angry today. It's been humid all day, and I haven't showered yet, so it's all. We're just getting some length. Now, if it'll just fucking work with me and start letting me shape, like this business right here, this right here, and this right here.
That's cool, gamer. You can join us next Wednesday. Have fun.
Cool, gamer. We'll miss you Saturday. We'll talk about you behind your back. Wow. Does that say Yankees in your little picture there, gamer? Are you a Yankees fan? Have I misjudged you? Okay.
I can't even see that. How can you see that? I don't think that's what this is. What does your profile picture say, gamer?
Lynn, I saw that. The ACAL.
Ah, fine, Robert. Drilling rig.
What's up, Ray? What's up, Ray? It's right here, Ray. I bet, Robert, I bet. Okay. That's cool, Mike. It's going to be hard to beat Church's cover of Nutshell. That was pretty fucking fire.
Mm-hmm. Did you respond to Gamer? Oh, I wasn't listening.
Oh. I won't hold that against you, Gamer. I don't hate the Yankees. I think the Yankees, years back, they fell privy to that same stupid mentality that the Lakers that one time did. Steinbrenner decided to go out and buy a team.
That's right, Gamer.
Pretty much went out and decided to go buy the best athlete at every position. And the best quote that's ever come from something like that was the one time the U.S. team actually beat Russia in the Olympics in hockey, and they'd picked this coach out a fucking, what's up, Deadpool?
Hey, Deadpool.
A fucking list of stud hockey players. He balled that list up and threw it in the trash and picked his list. And they're like, why in the hell do you want these players? He said, you don't always need the best players. You need the right players. And the Yankees fell into that trap for several years. They spent so much fucking money paying for high dollar players and it didn't pan. Like when the Lakers they went and got Karl Malone, pretty much ruined his love with Utah. I mean, for the fans anyway. When got Karl Malone, Gary Payton, they just had a death row of players that they went and bought to get a championship, and it didn't work. Well, the Yankees did it a few years back with the whole A-Rod and well, hell, they did it before that even. They did it again with the whole
Thank you, Danny. I'm glad.
Why they gonna get A-Rod when they got Derek Jeter? Huh?
Danny, I'm glad everything looks and sounds better. I'm glad our webcam is working out.
Thank you, Danny. Yeah, too.
Welcome back, Craig.
So, Dev Hole. Yeah, Mike. But like I said, I don't hate on the Yankees because I hate the Yankees team or anything. What's up, Appalachian? Whoa. I've been a Braves fan most of my life, so, I can't say nothing about Yankees fans.
It's funny, Lamb.
What's up, Bill? Yeah, we're still kicking.
Yeah, we're still here, Bill.
Bill, we got
so lucky.
We got lucky here.
Most people around here did not get lucky, but
Right.
we did.
Right. I mean, there's stuff all around us fucked up, but in our little pocket right here, we got real lucky.
I mean, we've got a hell of a cleanup that we've got to do outside, but we got very lucky.
Cool, Gamer. It's actually been a while since I've kept up with baseball. Football and UFC has been the only two things I've kept up with as of late. But yeah, Neil, when it came to baseball, I've been a Braves fan most of the time. When I was real young, I was a Mets fan because we only had 3 channels on TV back then, and it had a big turn knob. You actually had to walk to the TV and go ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. But the feed that we were getting was from a New York NBC feed, and they always showed the Mets games. So I kind of became a Mets fan when I was little, just because that was who they showed on TV on the one station we
Mike,
got.
we're in South Mississippi. He pulls for the Saints. That's his team.
Who said something? Who?
Mike.
Yeah, Mike. I was born into a Saints family. I never had a choice.
My phone. I got a notification.
My whole family were Saints fans, and they drilled it into me.
Carol's texting me.
Right, I agree with that, Gamer. We got some Hoodats in the house.
Yeah. What'd she say? So I don't have to move my phone.
I'm going to go clean the.
Well, as you check it, and
I was purposely not opening it.
of course we called her Brad last time.
I like the Steelers as an organization, just don't like the coach. You say so, Mike.
So I take it with him. He's not doing this.
He said he was going to try.
Oh.
He just got off work. He's been cutting up trees out of the courthouse.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been busy this week.
He's a lumberjack.
Yeah, that's his job. Yeah, I'm sure he's been staying busy.
Damn, Lynn.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
Bill, the Browns ain't looking so bad this year. You're right, Craig. It was never proven, but there was a large check written. That was verified. But it's not. I don't even dislike Ben. I don't like the coach. I do not like Tomlin. I was surprised. I was surprised the NFL didn't fire Tomlin when he got out on the field and tried to trip that player. I don't know if y'all remember that a few years back. I can't remember if it was a kickoff return or some little swing out pass, and the receiver took out streaking down the field untouched, and Tomlin got out there and tried to trip him. Y'all remember that shit? I'm just not a huge Tomlin fan. Love the Steelers organization. Steelers are one of the old school teams of the NFL, man. They still play hard-nosed football in Pittsburgh. I got no problem with Pittsburgh. I really don't have that big an issue with Ben Roethlisberger. I don't like Tomlin. I love Cowher. Not a big fan of Tomlin. Yeah, Bill, the Browns might do okay this year. I don't know what to think about my Saints. I'm not. It's hard for me with Winston because he was in division. And I remember a few years back when Winston started that brawl Winston started a brawl that almost got our cornerback's back broken. And now we're expecting that kind of asshat to lead our team. One of two things is going to happen. He's going to go back to throwing interceptions, and we're going to be in the same boat we were in. Or he's going to play well, and some team's going to make him an offer, I think, next year that we can't match, and he's going to be gone, and we're going to be back in the same boat. That's my fear with Winston. Now, if Winston bows up and shows me different, we'll cheer that son of a bitch the whole way. But I'm going to have to see it. I'm just going to have to see it. I don't hate him. I'm just going to have to see it. Wait, what? Deadpool? Did we miss a comment? Oh, I'm not in the right place. You know what? That's why I got this stupid mouse.
They just not come through yet.
Well, like for example, Mike, let's be real.
Lynn, that is fucked up. What was the teacher trying to do? I mean, what happened?
Oh, I got you, Deadpool. Mike, let's be real. Them two beautiful passes that he threw in that last preseason game were actually beautiful catches by Callaway. And in regular season are going to be two beautiful picks. I hope he proves me wrong. But again, I'll have to see it. I'm not hating on him. He's going to have to show me.
Okay, Deadpool.
And Lynn, do we need to come up there and hunt some fuckers down?
Right? Let's fucked up, man.
I don't like people fucking with kids, Lynn. I get different when people fuck with kids. Does somebody need dealt with?
Apparently somebody needs dealt with.
I bet it is, Ray.
Hopefully they go to jail for a long time. Like forever. And people in prison don't deal with child predators well.
Mike, what you think about Ian Book? Was it the Dolphins they're playing? I remember that gamer, and I just, I couldn't believe the league didn't do anything to him really for that. Yeah, I just don't. Like I said, I just don't like Tomlin. The Pittsburgh is a fucking pillar in the football in the NFL community, no doubt. Pittsburgh is one of the, but my book. I don't know if you got to see any of him play. Go back and watch some of his highlights from Notre Dame, winningest quarterback in Notre Dame history. He's built like Breeze. He moves like Breeze. He's even got a birthmark under his eye like Breeze. And most importantly, the thing that I like about him, he thinks like Breeze. That offense right now, and Ian, he's a rookie. He's not quite ready. But if Winston was to leave next year, which if he does well, I hope he plays. Mike, the thing I like about Book is he's a rise to the occasion kind of guy. I'm just saying, if Winston does well, I hope he stays. I hope he's happy. I'll cheer that son of a bitch on if he gets himself straight. If he doesn't, or if he gets straight and he chases money somewhere else, Taysom, I love Taysom Hill, but he needs to go ahead and accept that nobody else is going to knock on his door to be a quarterback. If he couldn't beat Winston out, then he needs to go ahead and be that joker role and own it, and he'll be a superstar. 5 or 6 years. And I didn't think he was going to win that battle, but I love Taysom. No, they cut Trevor, but they're probably going to bring him back. And I would imagine what's going to happen is, if I read the report right, they're going to dress out Simeon most games as the backup and maybe slip into the practice squad. Or because of what Taysom does, they may, and where we have so many other needs on the field, they may dress 4 quarterbacks on because I heard they cut Trevor, but I heard they were going to try to get him back. I bet, Lynn.
Yeah, I'm sure. They should have definitely never taken him off property.
Of course, Jimmy. Of course. We covered it. It's in our...
Well, it depends on if you're talking about his last music video or if you're talking about the trailer he dropped.
Oh, you're talking about the trailer? No, we have not.
I have. Yeah.
What's up, Joy?
I did watch it earlier. I couldn't wait.
Who all still with us?
What's up, Joy?
We're up to 21. Now we're back to 15. I hope I ain't done run some folk off. Remember, I always say we don't always have to agree to get along. And it's football season. That's when the smack talk come out anyway. Oh, Mike, if you're a Saints fan, one of my favorite players to come along for the Saints in a long time is number 22, C.J. Gardner Johnson. I don't know what he says to them boys on the field, but they like swinging on him. But the NFL's, they're going to throw flags now for trash talk on the field this year. So that's going to shut a lot of players up.
Yes, Mike. That's what people need to be concentrating on is the child. Put that out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll let another one.
The stuff with the children needs to be taken care of.
Gamer, I think he has it in him. I think he has it in him.
Deadpool. Let's see, Craig.
All right, Deadpool, tell her we said hey. Hey, person hanging with Deadpool. Mike, I don't know, but it's already there was so many flags thrown in the preseason, And, it's a taunting rule is what it is. Now, I get it if a player knocks a big tackle's hit
You're right.
and
man.
he's over in his face
Definitely
dogging him, that's one thing. But if you lay a hit and you turn around and celebrate a little bit or, trash talk's part of the game. Mike Ditka, there's old players still won't say it. Mike Ditka would beat people before the snap because whatever he would say to them, and this is back when football was fucking football.
Yes, Joy, they're talking football and Saints. Yay.
Yeah,
Sorry, Danny.
she's not a football person, Chad. It's getting that time of year for me. I got the fever, though. I'm ready for the college. I'm ready to watch. I'm a football fan.
Okay, Diesel.
I don't keep up with the pros like I used to because of all the horse shit, but I do still keep up with my Saints. There's actually a picture of me on Facebook. I'll have to put it on our Instagram of me wearing a Saints Super Bowl ring. One of the Saints trainers got a ring, and he came up to where I work with the ring. He let me put it on, and I tried real hard to leave with the ring.
Yes, Chad.
He wouldn't let me.
Chad. We see you, Chad. Go take his shot, Chad.
Oh, he said shots a while ago.
No, I know. That's why I told him to go take a shot.
You gonna pour me a shot?
No, you're not getting a shot.
I don't get a shot.
No, you already had a shot.
I don't get one more shot.
Do you want it now?
What's up, Sarks?
What's up, Sorix? So do you want it now?
Drop in for 2 bits. Lynn, look, I can't. Man, that infuriates me for you. That makes me want to come where you're at and look. This is crazy. A guy I went to college with, his son, just so a teacher could prove a point and look big in class, kicked a chair out from under this kid, and it actually, the way he landed it, broke his back. That teacher still has his job.
It's fucked up.
There's no accountability for teachers anymore. And once a teacher, and I face this coming through high school and college, once a teacher acquires tenure, they can be pretty much as big a dick as they want.
That's the stupidest thing ever. Tenure is dumb. It's just fucking dumb.
Gamer Larry Bird was the best ever, period, at all of it.
Yeah, Sorix, we survived.
Yeah, I have to agree with Appalachian to a degree there. The school should have never allowed that. They shouldn't. Nobody walks off campus with my child. Nobody.
School probably didn't know.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse. Yep, Sorix. And you know what the great news is? There's 5 more out there brewing.
Yeah, hopefully they don't.
They're right. Hopefully not all of them come this way, but there's 5 more storms. I mean, some of them may not amount to nothing, but there's 5 more depressions out there formulating and postulating. That's the wrong word. Yeah, that teacher would be. Oh.
Football's boring. All sports are boring, except for MMA, and even that's half boring now too. Except for the women's MMA.
MMA just doesn't have any greats anymore. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. There's just the generation of the fucking Randy Couture's and the glory years of MMA. Don't get me wrong, there's some great fighters, but it's just not the same.
Yes, gamer, it really is.
I had some shitty ass teachers that got away with being shitty ass teachers because they were on tenure. I would get sent out of this one woman's class every day, and our principal hated her so bad. She'd already achieved tenure by the time he was made principal, and he liked that I pissed her off, so he would sign that little thing. She'd throw me out and tell me to never come back, and he would sign it. He's like, "No, go get lost, go back to her class." And she would hate to see me coming.
Sorry, yes, being without power sucks. We were without power for a while.
Yeah, we got lucky. They got ours back on pretty quick.
Which never happens.
Right, Appalachian.
So if you want me to pour you a shot.
Sure. Yeah, good. Yeah, got to be for brown. Right, gamer. Now see, she's lucky. I don't. You know, you got to meet your spouse halfway, man. I used to keep up. I used to be a sports encyclopedia. Baseball, lacrosse, gymnastics, diving, golf, baseball, tennis, everything, man. I used to watch everything. Man, you didn't mess with me when I was watching Wimbledon. I'd watch Wimbledon, man. They are, gamer. Yeah. I was with a buddy of mine one time and his girlfriend hated sports. And we just happened to be playing in a sports bar that night. And during the break, we were watching, I think it was a basketball game or something that was on. And the girlfriend made the comment, sports are stupid, you know. And then about this time, a girl at a table across from us jumps up like the rest of the guys when the dude made a shot. Yeah. She was obviously a sports fan. And the dude's like, she's so cool. Yeah, girlfriend didn't like that a lot. It was hilarious, though. Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with moving deer stands, Solrix. I hadn't got to hunt in a long time. All right, shots up, everyone.
I'll take a sip. Cheers.
Cheers.
Uh-huh.
I remember there's a shot up, Chad. But yes, I remember Mike Tyson.
Who doesn't remember Mike Tyson?
Tyson wasn't even the greatest boxer. That motherfucker just had he was a good boxer. Don't think I'm saying he couldn't box. That motherfucker just had lightning in his fucking hands.
Damn, Joy. That's not surprising, I guess.
I'm gonna say something about Connor in a minute. He also has that BJ Penn disease. If he truly shows up to hurt a motherfucker, he's gonna hurt a motherfucker. Connor's his own worst enemy. BJ Penn was the same way.
I think Connor's funny.
If BJ Penn, when you could tell when he walked out of the back if he was gonna win his fight. If he had that psycho look in his eyes, he's fixing to murder a motherfucker. If he came out smiling, having a good time, right? Yes, Chad.
Finally.
He must be lagging. Either that or he's like, I'm going to see how long I'll make Daniel sit there and hold that shot.
Cheers. Take it.
That's all right. I'll hold it.
Take it.
No. I'm going to wait on Chad.
You say shots time. Take it. Where you at, Chad?
Howdy, Michael.
Waiting on Chad to say cheers.
Yeah, we did do that one, Wesley. We just hadn't uploaded it yet.
Your arm's gonna get tired in a minute.
It's fucking tired now. What's up, Tiny?
Tiny. Chad is fucking with Daniel.
Right, Danny. Exactly, Appalachian. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, what's up, Tiny? Chad keeps saying shots, but he won't say cheers.
Michael, that's coming too as soon as I take the shot. Thank you.
Chad fucking with us.
Now I'm gonna have a shot of something else, Michael.
Hope you get rid of that, Tiny. Migraines suck.
Oh. I misread that, and then I heard what you said, and I was fixing to make a comment. I put that on the stove. Leave that be.
Right, Lynn.
What, Lynn?
She was done.
Motherfucker, just drank it. So,
Yes, Joy.
we told y'all some of the videos that we did get to cover this week. I'm telling y'all, I don't know how many of y'all that are with us right now are part of our Leo group. But you got to go watch Leo. It's him doing Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah.
And it's fire.
Pretty good.
And we had a good time with that one. Gamer, I'm going to say that Muhammad Ali was the fastest and did the best job of getting in his opponent's head of any other boxer in history. There's been some really good technical boxers. It's hard to say he was the best. He's among the best, if not the best. But what really set him apart was his speed and his ability to get in the other guy's head. Ali had most people beat long before they ever stepped between the ropes, which is what people like Conor McGregor try to emulate, but they're just not the same.
Esom, we may have missed it. Send it again
What do you say?
if we read his joke. Of course, we may not have even gotten it. Comments lag.
Esom, send it again. I think we must have missed it, and some of our comments lag sometimes. So,
Yeah, whenever I get a migraine, I take 3 leave and go to a dark room.
oh,
and
sorry,
stay
Chad.
there.
It's our YouTube comments lagging then, Chad. We're sorry, man.
Yeah, our comments come in out of order and behind.
Gamer, I was saying Conor was a lot like BJ Penn. If he shows up to fight, he can get it done. Right now, he's got that Rocky III syndrome, man. It's hard to be Joe Rogan said it best.
Joy, yes, that was
It's
an awesome
hard to-
video.
His comments are now we're seeing all the cheers, Chad. It's hard. What set Conor apart? He sent the UFC a video when he was 16 years old, and this is why all the haters can suck my balls on Conor McGregor.
That sucks, Joy.
He sent freaking the UFC a video when he was 16 and told him exactly what he was going to do and how he was going to do it. And he walked in the door and he did it. He did it. Exactly what he said he was going to do. Now, has he been an asshole? Yes, he has. Has he gone too far? Yes, he has. Is he the fighter he was? No, he's not. But, it's that Rocky III syndrome. It's hard to be a savage when you're living like a millionaire. If Conor could recapture that psycho kid that sent the UFC that video at 16 years old and told him he was going to come in and take all their belts, if he could capture that again, Conor would hurt a motherfucker. But I don't think he's going to get that back. He's too comfortable now. He's living on that money.
Lynn, that sucks. YouTube hates us. I swear they do. Of course, today, apparently, vibing very well. For everybody, not just us. Joy migraines suck so bad.
And if he's not careful, Gamer, though, he's going to go the route of John Jones. Nobody likes John Jones for the shit like where he hit the pregnant woman and then came back but didn't check on her, just took his drugs. That all out of the octagon shit. It's why Jones, Dana White won't give Jones the money he wants. John Jones can't sell a pay-per-view because the fans hate him because he's a dick. And if Conor is one of the biggest all-time selling pay-per-view guys in UFC history. But if he don't knock his stupidity out of the octagon off, he's going to wind up in that same fucking boat. A lot of people's wanting to, What's up, Carlos?
Hi, Carlos. Yeah, apparently YouTube has not been notifying anybody for any videos today. Like, not just us, but anybody. A lot of people are getting pissed
off. What's up, Vicky?
That.
Glad to see you too, Vicky.
All right,
We're doing all right.
Yeah, Joy. I usually get a migraine about once every 6 months, but I actually haven't had one in a long time now. Thank God. Migraines suck.
Chad, I'm going to agree with you. As far as pure boxing skill mixed with speed and mindset, Mayweather was great. I will say this, though. That record ain't as perfect as people think. I saw 2 fights early in Mayweather's career where he actually got his ass handed to him badly, but the judges didn't see it that way.
Vicky, yes, we have power, but we are very, very lucky. Most people around here do not have power.
To me, undefeated doesn't necessarily mean nothing. Some of the best fighters on the planet's got a couple of losses on records.
No,
sometimes it happens.
No, Vicky, I don't have one right now. Somebody else said they had one. But I do get them every now and then. I get these flashing lights in my eyes, and whenever that starts, I know I'm fixing to get one, and I get real bad, sick to my stomach. Ugh. I immediately take a leave and go to a dark room, and that's where I'm at till it's done.
I think you're right, Craig, but funny enough, I kind of want to see him finish that trilogy with Nate Diaz, who I think is one of the most overrated fighters in history. I'd like to see him finish that. Chad, unfortunately, I agree with you unless. See, when Conor fought Dustin the first time was when the Psycho Conor was in control. If that Conor, if he can capture that again, he can beat Dustin. If he can't capture that again,
good gamer. I'm glad
Dustin will, in fact, murder him again, unfortunately. But I don't hate Dustin. I like Dustin as a fighter, too. He's from down the road. I like Dustin, too. That was a hard fight for me because I would have liked to have seen either guy succeed.
Joy, it did get pretty rough here, and we lost power for a good long while, but most people around here got it a lot worse than us. We're in a little bowl here, so we kind of didn't get the worst of it, and they got our power back on fairly quick, but most people around here still don't have power even now. There's like over 18,000 customers, as they say, still without power. It's crazy. There's so many power lines and trees down all over the place.
Oh, I know Mayweather was undefeated, Chad. I'm just saying, Mayweather. I was talking about the other Mayweather.
Oh, cool, Vicky. I'm glad.
Saying in his career early, he won a couple. He got the judge's decision on a couple that he actually lost. I thought he got his ass handed to him, but it didn't. He didn't get knocked out. It went to the decision, and he got the decision. It's kind of like how many of y'all are old enough to remember when we went to the Olympics in Seoul, Korea?
Yes.
They screwed over a bunch of our boxers. Riddick Bowe lost a decision where he clearly murdered the other guy, Roy Jones Jr. And at the time, Roy Jones Jr. said he wasn't going to go pro unless he won a gold medal in the Olympics. And he beat that dude. The only thing he didn't do was knock him out. He beat that dude from one end of that ring to the other, and they gave it to the Korean guy. That was a year that all the American boxers got screwed over in the gold medal rounds against Korean fighters.
Joy, yes. There's nothing I hate worse than being sick to my stomach. Nothing. And whenever I get sick to my stomach from a migraine, it's like the worst thing ever. Vicky, we have
cool, Chad.
Vicky, we have almost 400 linemen here working on the power, and there's still 1,000 houses without power.
Right.
It's crazy.
Luckily, I don't suffer from migraines. I get every other kind of ache and hurt and pain there is, but I don't have a problem with migraines. Knock on.
Yeah, I mean, usually I used to get like maybe 2 a year, but I actually don't think I've had one in about 2 years now. I haven't had one in a long time, thankfully. Now I just jinxed myself. Tomorrow I'll get one.
Gamer, I don't know. I can't remember what year those Olympics were. They were in Seoul, Korea, though, and we had like 3 or 4, and then there was a Korean guy that the judges, he did get beat, and he had a sit-in. He wouldn't leave the ring until the judges did something. And just so happened his was the last fight of the night, and that dude sat there till late in the night, and his coaches came in and got him. But Roy Jones Jr., Riddick Bowe, there was 3 main gold medal fights where we should have won the gold, and we got hosed by the judges.
Sorry, yeah, Vicksburg is north and west of us.
Yes.
So, no, Vicksburg didn't get hit very bad at all because it kind of curved around to the east whenever it came into Mississippi. So by the time,
right,
yeah, Vicksburg.
It's them. It's the eastern bands that are so bad. Alabama caught shit.
We caught the inside of the east.
Right.
of the
Luckily,
skull,
we were
so,
just inside that arm. If we'd been a little further out, we'd have caught the really bad shit.
Of course, it still sucked here. It's really bad everywhere except for here, I swear. Oh, damn, gamer, that sucks.
Vicky, what they'll do is they'll put a little note in the box, is what they're supposed to do, and we have to pick it up at the front, right?
Damon, nice knowing you. I would not do that shit.
Hear what Vicky said?
Did you answer her?
Kind of.
Yes, Vicky, we have a PO box, and they'll put a little slip in our box if you send something bigger than what'll fit.
Damon, I have a natural fear of heights, and something I have always wanted to do is skydive. She won't let me now. Yeah, Chad, I agree with that.
You're welcome, Vicky. Yeah, you can send whatever. We
I
will open it on camera whenever we get something.
Connor's gonna have to do more than Rocky 3 and go old school again. He's gonna have to go like, what was it, Rocky? When did he fight the Russian? Rocky 4. He's gonna have to get out in the wilderness and live like a fucking animal, for a while, and ignite that primal something. There's a couple of fighters though that are like that in their day, had that little something. Frankie Edgar, man. I love Frankie Edgar. Frankie Edgar needs to retire though. He's kind of like Chuck Liddell in the fact that his chin's gone now. He can't get in those wars no more. Usually that's how Frankie beat people. He got in a war with them, they got tired, and then he wore them out. He can't do that no more.
Joy, after Katrina, we didn't have power for 19 days, and our oldest daughter was 3 months old.
Yeah.
That shit sucked.
Yeah.
Like, so bad. Trying to freaking keep her cooled off, and hello. It's the first time it's done that tonight. Thank you.
I would die if I couldn't eat chocolate.
I will not get on an airplane, much less jump out of it. Skydiving is not for me.
Damon, I've flown before. The takeoff, I was nervous, and the landing, I was nervous.
Vicky, Friday.
You get to cruising altitude, and
yes,
kind
we are
of,
going to get one.
except for when that plane I was on hit that air pocket, and the whole plane dropped 200 foot, just like. And when all of us peeled our stomachs out of our throats, the captain came over the little intercom thing, was like, "We're sorry for the turbulence. We just hit an air pocket and dropped 212 feet in less than a second. Y'all have a great day."
Vicky, we probably won't be able to order the CDs till next week. Hopefully he'll still have some of the signed ones by then.
Appalachian, this might hurt your feelings, but I'm not as big a Khabib fan. Was he awesome? Yes. Was anybody going to stop him right there in his prime? No.
What's up, Jedi?
But there's some champions in that division that held that belt longer against stronger competition. I'm not saying Khabib ain't as good as people think, but it's hard for me to put him on that greatest of all time pedestal because he didn't quite hold it long enough for me. I'd like to see him hold it a couple more times and against the sickest competition they could find him.
Vicky, if I ever get on an airplane, I will have to take a couple of Xanax and sleep the whole way.
I mean, like for an example, you look at somebody like GSP, like him or hate him, that motherfucker took on tops of the food chain his entire career and held that belt as long as he did. That's hard to argue with. Him and Anderson Silva, those two guys are really hard to. Of course, Anderson wound up later in his career getting popped for shit too, so who knows? Why are we putting hot dogs between our legs? That
I know, but is this the whole joke? I mean, it's two guys with part proof.
As we stand here, me with my mouth open.
We got to eat them.
Was it 88? You weren't born in 94, gamer? Damn it. I graduated high school in 92. Youngin.
Lynn, I am not scared of heights. I will climb up to the top of the tallest building and look down. I am scared of falling. That's why I will not get on a plane.
Now look.
If it's something that could crash to the ground, I ain't getting on it.
Oh God, Esom, that hurts. That hurts. Esom, that hurts. What's up? The droid you're looking for? No, Prince Jedi. We had a hurricane, and
yeah, we haven't been able to do much of anything this
week. We just getting back in business. We will get to that though. The new home free, we promise. I got a couple of things that we got done before the weather hit that I'm going to upload this week, but this weekend, especially, first priority is home free and Night Wish. We got to hit a Night Wish too.
Yeah.
Demon's new one, Demon Jones, his new one. Damn, Sorks. What do you call a, hey, Sorks, what do you call a vegetarian with diarrhea? A salad shooter. Danny, I'd like to reply to that joke, but I can't without getting slugged by my wife, so.
Gamer in the 90s was my favorite time. I will miss the 90s so bad.
Joy, I almost died way out in the ocean. I don't know if you were here the night I told that story, but I almost died out in the ocean. That's one of those nights that is why I believe in God. Made it back that night.
At least some higher power. Yes, Bill, we know. And we are planning on getting them. It'll probably be next week before we can get them there.
Yes, Eason, that was funny.
He hasn't been able to work any this week, so we're not going to have no money this week. Yes,
yeah,
Eason.
That was funny and painful, Eason.
If I would have graduated, I would have graduated in 2000.
Yeah, I found me a young one. Which is really weird because up until that point in my life, I had liked old girls, and then I met her, and it clicked, and it just so happened that she was younger.
I liked older guys. I got lucky.
I agree with that, Gamer.
Gamer, yeah, you're right. There are a few in y'all's generation.
What's up, Kevin?
But...
Joy, to make a short story long, here's what happened. I was playing with a band in Sandestin. We had partied, gigged all night.
Yeah, Vicky.
I'm a strong swimmer. I went out into the surf about yay deep, and took about, I swear, it wasn't like 4 or 5 strokes. And let me tell you, the beach I was on, there was 2 grand hotels lit up like Vegas. Ships could probably see the lights of these fucking hotels miles out, right? So I take a few strokes, and the next thing I know,
all right, Lynn,
I turn to start swimming back, and it's pitch black all the way around me. Undertow caught me and pulled me that far out. And I had to just take my best guess at which way the beach was and start swimming. And I just knew sharks was going to kill me. I was going to run out of wind and drown, all that shit. And I finally, just when I was about to give up and probably drown, I saw some light. And man, something got me. That was still a hell of a fucking swim that I couldn't have made by myself. And I somehow, man, when I hit the beach, I laid right there in the sand. I breathed sand, chunks and globs of sand into my lungs through my mouth. I didn't move. I had nothing. And I was so happy.
Vicky, I think it's only going to be a limited supply of the autographed albums. Hopefully we can get them autographed, but I don't think the albums themselves will be limited supply. Jedi, I am 7.5 years younger than him.
And yeah, she's probably 10 years smarter than me too.
I was born in 81, December of 81.
She definitely calmed my hell-raising ass down, that's for sure. Know how this woman changed me? Go look at the sappy fucking video I uploaded today. I sprung a I Love Jocelyn song on her.
Yes. Gamer, I did not graduate because I was a dumb teenager. I dropped out my junior year of high school, got pregnant, and was with an asshole of a boyfriend that I moved in with and dropped out. Long story, it was all bullshit. I was a very unsupervised teenager. I pretty much lived by myself as a teenager. So
Alcoholic dad, drug addict mom. So yeah, unsupervised teenagers are going to get in trouble.
Yeah, so, and he didn't care. I mean, I was like, hey, can I move in with this guy and quit school? Why not? You know? So, it is what it is. I'll get my GED one day.
Prince, I was June 74.
Yes, Vicky. I will be getting them regardless. Damn, Bill. Yeah, Chad, I think our comments are coming in kind of slow tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joy, watch it if you want to see me cry.
Vicky, you damn right she's strong. She puts up with me.
Dude, my mother was an alcoholic, and she was also schizophrenic, which I didn't find out till later. I don't think she even knew. And my dad was an alcoholic, and they divorced when I was 8. My dad went through like 5 more wives after that. Yeah, I moved away from home when I was 16. It was, yeah, whatever.
And see, I had that mom and dad that stayed together because they thought they were doing me a favor. And it really just made for a combustible situation. And what they really should have done was got divorced. I mean, yeah, you want it. Yes, Isom, we got it. It was funny and painful.
Yeah, parents that fight all the time like that shouldn't stay together. They really shouldn't. My parents divorcing was not the worst of my childhood.
Oh, Appalachian. I'm not saying that he's not great. Khabib is a beast. But he just didn't, I mean, he didn't do it as long against as high level competition as some others did. I mean, could he have? Probably. I'd have liked to see him do it. But I'm not taking away from Khabib. The man's an absolute beast for sure.
Vicky, my dad is still alive. My mother passed away 12 years ago. Now my mom passed away. His dad passed away a few years ago too. I heard his mom's still next door.
And that was complicated because my dad was a shithead. But he and I developed the best our relationship ever was right at the end. But he had been a shithead to mom, so it was complicated. It was very complicated.
Yes, Joy. He made me cry a lot.
But no, Appalachian, I absolutely 100% agree, man. He's an animal. I mean, just because of him being like he was, I wished he would have kept fighting. I know he made his promise and everything, but I'd have liked to see him keep fighting. Just to see. You never know, man. Sometimes all it takes is somebody that's got your number, you know? There's been a lot of all-time greats, and somebody finally had their number. But to me, undefeated records don't mean as much. Some of the greatest fighters in history don't have undefeated records.
Joy, if you hanging out here, you ain't completely sane.
But yeah,
none of us are.
He is an animal. I give you that, Appalachian.
If you find us entertaining, you're definitely not sane.
Right. If you come here to see us, some of y'all are here y'all aren't right. Y'all aren't right. Y'all are as fucked up as we are. Y'all, some of y'all are here every time we go live, and we love you because you're just as fucked up as we are.
That sucks, gamer. I know it sucks. I lived with my mom after my parents got divorced, and I stayed with her till I was 14, and then I moved in with my dad. I never really had any kind of relationship with her after that. None at all.
What's up, Devil? Sorks, I can't answer that question. I used to watch Bill dance.
I was 27, right? My mom passed away.
Prince Jedi, that's possible. That's possible. They're looking good this year so far.
Sorry, Joy.
I mean, just what I've seen in preseason, they look like they're gonna get it, like they're gonna be something to contend with.
The best bass fisherman. Can't answer that.
I used to watch Bill dance outdoors. Loose screws, that's right. Yeah. You know, we've said often in some of our videos, I know I've said it, sometimes you can't let your relationship hinge on the fact that the other person might be crazy. Because truth be told, we're all crazy. The secret is finding the crazies that get along. It doesn't have to be the same crazy. In fact, when it's the same crazy, usually the same crazies don't get along.
Yeah. That's true.
And here we are, even it's not a romantic relationship, but our relationship with our viewers, y'all's crazy obviously meshes with our crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the people, like even Priscilla, those of y'all that has been in our lives know Priscilla Serrano has graced us a couple times now, singer. And I think it's because she's got a little crazy in her. The ones that come back have the crazy.
We're all crazy. Oh, yeah. It's in the bedroom. Is it? No, it's over here.
I love the notification we just got from our laptop. It said battery low. You might want to plug in the PC. That was great.
So funny. Welcome back, Micah.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Hey, our light got brighter too, didn't it? Did our light get brighter whenever I plugged that in?
The humpus.
That's right, gamer.
The humpus is done charging.
It's right here.
Yeah, she's sweet, Vicky. She's on we saw her first in a Leo video. We're gonna cover some of her stuff too. She does heavy metal, some screamo, some of it's not completely screamo, which is kind of outside her.
Yeah, I don't like screamo, but she does have a really good voice
Yeah.
when she's singing.
Yeah, she's got a killer voice when she's straight singing. And I don't mind the screamo as much of her as she does. We like Home Free, and there's oh my god. See, never cared for Cocoa
I don't like
Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs either, actually. Funny enough, I don't really care for much chocolate cereal. I know I'm getting off subject, but Cocoa Krispies are great, and I just discovered the caramel and chocolate Captain Crunch. That shit's good. It is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. You didn't even try it, did you?
No, it ain't. I ate some out of the box.
Yeah, it's good with milk.
If it ain't good out of the box, it ain't good with milk.
Chocolate and caramel Captain Crunch is really good. And Cocoa Krispies, that's the only chocolate cereal I like.
Terrible.
Much as I love chocolate.
Now she did find this. It's like kind of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's a different brand.
Dolce de Leche.
What was it? Caramel? What?
Yeah, it's the Dolce de Leche Toast Crunch. It was good.
That
and
shit was good.
The sugar cookie Toast Crunch is really good.
Yep. Well, we got to talk to her some before we just up and do her. Oh, yeah, gamer. And we probably wouldn't. We would try for you to not cuss. She might could pull it off. I don't know that I could get away with it. That's right, Bill.
I don't like Lucky Charms. I don't like the little marshmallows. They squeak on my teeth and it hurts my jaws. Marshmallows.
Oh, what with the marshmallows?
The chocolate off-brand Lucky Charms in the big bag.
I like Lucky Charms. I like regular Lucky Charms.
I can't imagine me liking the chocolate ones.
The Humpus guy is a little, isn't he, Vicky? He's a little.
Honey Nut Cheerios are great.
Oh wow, Appalachian. Did you have a problem? Did you have any problem getting off the meds after they realized you were misdiagnosed?
Damn, Prince Jedi, that's crazy. I love chocolate though. Love chocolate.
Prince Jedi Master, do you have a favorite Jedi? Since you're obviously a Star Wars buff, probably not bigger than me. She can tell you I have a sickness.
He does.
I used to could tell you what companies made the Nava computer and the T-35. I mean, I used to be real sick. But in seriousness, if you're a Star Wars fan, Revan, I'm gonna call you Revan instead of saying Prince Jedi Master. I'm just gonna call you Revan.
Right, Mike? That is a huge misdiagnosis.
That is a huge misdiagnosis.
Rabbit feed. Oh, I love Fruity Pebbles. I actually got some.
I'm a Fruity Pebbles guy.
Pebbles. And Frosted Flakes. I love Frosted Flakes.
I used to love Fruit Loops, but something changed in Fruit Loops. And when I eat Fruit Loops now, the skin and the top of my mouth gets rubbed raw.
Fruit Loops are good, but Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Captain Crunch. I love Captain Crunch.
All the newer ones wasn't devil. I agree.
Right, gamer.
No. And what was funny is Harry made that dude's day. He made him famous.
Yeah. I wonder how much he sold after that video.
I kept having images like I said, when we first saw the guy in the closet like that, I thought to myself, this is going to be some kind of sex toy inventor. I had images of that guy in that little closet that he was in with that toy out testing it, you know.
Quaaludes and coffee.
Woo! Quaaludes and coffee.
See, Quaaludes just makes me think of that movie. Shit, are you fucking serious?
That's not a movie.
Shut up. Scarface. Can you believe that shit? The Quaaludes makes me think of Scarface. How's my battery doing?
It's just 5%. Me too, Appalachian. Kazmat, or however you say his name, he looks strong too.
Danny, yes. The
He looks
peanut butter
strong, too.
Captain Crunch is also really good. That's one of the few peanut butter cereals I like.
100% Appalachian. I've never been a big breakfast person. Gamer, these things that we're talking about, we don't eat for breakfast.
No. My cereal is usually for my lunch.
Yeah, and this is a cereal eating machine right here.
Cereal's my favorite
cereal
food.
eating machine right here.
Cereal's my favorite food.
But even when I eat cereal, it's at night. If we eat breakfast food, it's for supper. We don't.
Of course, these days I don't eat much of the sugary
We don't eat
cereals.
breakfast.
I've been trying to eat healthier, so I've been eating the healthier cereals.
My breakfast is usually a couple of strong cups of coffee.
We're glad, Chad.
I like my coffee to club its chest like an 8.
I don't drink caffeine anymore. Raspberries and your cakes. I don't like coconut, and I'm not a huge fan of raspberry either. The only coconut I like is Mounds and Almond Joys and those cookies, the freaking Girl Scout cookies.
Those are my favorite. The Samoas.
Yeah, the Samoas with the chocolate and coconut and caramel cookies. Those are good.
Isom, I am a wrestling super fan, but she does not like wrestling. And look, Isom, there's going to be a guys' night coming up the 18th of this month. We can talk all the wrestling and football we want that night. But yes, I'm a huge wrestling fan.
What's a good quality picture of us? Sorix, I can imagine. Actually, I really can't. I would hate to imagine. I never ate breakfast in school, ever.
We definitely raw Appalachian.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
Vicky, that's the only Girl Scout cookies we eat are the Samoas.
Right, and that's what they're called because
Yeah.
they are the fucking bomb.
I've
man.
actually got a box of the off-brand ones in there right now. They're good too.
I tell you what, Chad, I'll have one more with you in a minute, but give me just a minute. It's Wednesday. I do have to work tomorrow, so it can't be like Saturday.
Yes.
But I'll have one more with you in a minute.
Yeah, he got to go into work for about 6 hours today. It'll probably be the same tomorrow.
Yeah.
They ain't got
And
power
Friday.
up there, so they're only getting to do so much. There's something else I was going to say. I forgot what it was.
Sometimes it bites you in the boo-boo.
Okay, Joy.
What kind of beer are you drinking, Joy?
It don't matter what kind it is. It's all nasty.
Now, see, what's funny enough,
No, I hate chocolate and mint. I hate chocolate and mint. Sorry. I know I'm one of the weird ones. I don't like it.
my friend William, if he comes in and sits in with that live with us when it's going to be the guys' night, I might drink beer that night because he's a beer drinker. Might have me a few beers that night.
Apparently, I am going north this month and next month. The tattoo people couldn't get us in this month, so I've got to wait till next month. But I'm still going to go up there this month too.
Lynn, yeah, chainsaws and lawnmowers. That's pretty staple sound around here. Natty
Right.
Light. Hey, Joy, I drank a lot of Natty Light in my day. Will do, Prince Jedi.
Yeah. Our kids get quarantined. Tested. They just like, if you want to come back to school 2 days early, you get tested. Like, no, fuck that. I'm not. Half of the tests are false positives anyway, so fuck that.
Danny, that's actually one I haven't seen either. The Wolf of Wall Street, I haven't seen that.
I have not seen that. It's funny, gamer. Southpaw.
I used to drink Southpaw when I was in college.
It's all nasty.
That's right, Carlos. When I was in college, the beer that they were trying to sell, the beer that they were trying to sell was Ice House. Do y'all remember Ice House beer? And at the time, they were selling it to get college kids in particular drinking it. They were selling it for $7 a case. Oh, God, we would pool our money together and go get like 10, 15 cases of fucking Ice House and kill that shit. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. One of my coworkers' wives had a positive test, so he's out too.
I have an unpopular opinion about the testing.
Good night, Sorix. Come see us again.
Yeah, good night, Sorix. I think people should stop getting tested unless you are actually like really starting to get sick. Then go get tested. This would all calm down a lot if that was the case. If my girls start getting sick or running fever, and I take them to the doctor and be like, you test them for flu and strep throat first.
Right, that's the
And
problem.
then-
Here, everything is COVID. There's no such thing as a flu.
Like,
There's
I
no
will
such
not
thing
let
as strep
them-
throat.
They're
There's
not
no
getting
such
COVID
thing as
test.
nothing.
If they test negative for everything else, then they can get a COVID test.
Right.
But before that, they're not getting tested for COVID.
What's up, Justin? Haven't seen you in a minute. I understand that, Justin. Man, we understand that. What's up, America?
What's up, America?
Rat, fuck yeah.
Right, H1N1 was still, to this day, much worse than COVID.
Right.
And nobody wore masks.
We didn't shut down, right. We didn't
for
shut down
that.
society for that.
So irritating. Right, Joy. Us too.
What's up, Cone?
Cone.
Thank you. Yeah. We fared real well. We're a lot luckier than a lot. A lot of people got it much worse than us.
That's right, gamer. That's right. Like, my girls have both gotten sick and had a cold. I had a cold. I'm not going to the doctor over a fucking cold. Right, Bill?
Oh, really, Lordy? You're going to be down in my neck of the woods.
That's right, Rough Buff. Less tests, less numbers. Stop getting tested every time you get a damn sniffle.
Right. They know the numbers are being manipulated. We've seen it firsthand. Look, we had somebody that I work with. They had this, the military had this site set up that was being run by volunteers.
Lordy, have fun with that.
And you had to get in line and register and then go to another line and they would test you. Well, my coworker got in line and got registered and then got in the other line and wound up having to leave again for work. And he never got his test, but they already had all his information. They sent him a message saying that he tested positive. He never took the test. He never even took the test, but they already had his information. So they sent him a message saying he tested positive.
Sure did. Oh, Robert, we're not denying it's real, and it is.
Oh,
really
yeah,
bad.
we're not denying it's real at all.
For older people, it is bad, just like the flu is bad for older people. I mean, we know it's there; it's just not as bad as
right. It's being used. It's being used. It's being manipulated, and it's being used to create undue fear. We're not saying it's not serious, but we have seen firsthand around here how some of the numbers get manipulated, and it's all a mask. The dumbest thing. The countries that are having the best success aren't masking, and they're treating with hydroxychloroquine. I bet y'all have heard that name before. They're treating with hydroxychloroquine and a couple of other things, and they've got much stronger handles on this. The mask, it's like trying to stop a golf ball with a fucking volleyball net. The mask is 100% zero effective. Everything here is about control, man. We're not saying that it's not serious. It is serious, but it's also being used.
And we know that half of the tests are false positives or false negatives. We know that the test is not accurate. Therefore, a lot of people are getting positive tests when they're not.
Right. Like I said, my coworker got a positive test and never actually took the test.
Esom, no. Brother and sister.
That is another thing, Danny. They are finding a lot of people that's had the vaccine. They're finding out they're sterile. That is happening. And the funny thing is,
You're right, gamer.
The hospitals have been just as full as people who wound up getting respiratory infections from wearing that damn mask all the time. That does not help with the virus. The CDC and WHO have both said masks are ineffective.
I'll be right back.
The CDC and WHO have also said children shouldn't be getting the vaccine, but yet they pushing that shit too.
You want another drink?
Please. But funny enough, personally, I haven't worn a mask through any of this. I'm not vaccinated, and I haven't stopped. I didn't get sent home. I'm an essential worker. I've been working through all of this. In my personal life, the only people that I've encountered to get COVID are people who were vaccinated. And that's just the way it's worked out. Now, that's a small bubble, man. The people I work with, and I do deal with the public. I have to go out and deal with, but even that, I go to the same places all the time, so I know the people there too. But in my little bubble of the world, the only people that I personally know that have gotten it are people who had the vaccine. It's just like a friend of mine. He went to the hospital. They said he had COVID, and now I'm not even sure he had COVID. He was having heart issues. And unfortunately for him, he had a coke habit for a long time. He'd already had a heart attack. The problems he was having wasn't COVID. They tried to tell him it was COVID, but the problems he was having was not COVID. He fucking blew his heart out. And they finally come around to him having a heart issue, not COVID. Yeah. And a lot of people call me an anti-vaxxer on my stance on this. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm an anti-unnecessary vaxxer. That's right, Appalachian. That's what my greenery is for, self-medication. Because I should be on some shit too, and that shit makes you worse, really.
I actually think I might have had it a few months ago, simply because I lost my sense of smell. It might have been it, but I don't know. I didn't go to the doctor. I'm not going to. I
agree, gamer. We need to get to some funnier topics, man.
Right.
Let's get off the serious shit. I agree. The world's a depressing place. That's why y'all come see us. We try to get away from that kind of shit. That's why I hate movies with sad endings. Don't y'all hate a movie with a sad ending? Mm-hmm. I know real life sucks. When I watch a movie, I want to see a happy ending. That's why I'm watching the movie, is to check out of reality. I don't want to see some shitty ass, like where the dog dies at the end. Or how many of y'all seen City of Angels? How many of y'all seen City of Angels?
Fuck that movie.
That is fucked up. Angel casts himself out of heaven to be with this woman he falls in love with, and then she dies. And she goes to heaven. Fuck that shit.
Oh. Chad, maybe you should quit doing shots, man.
I said I would have one more. I guess I can go.
What's the best movie ever? The Crow. I will always stick to The Crow.
I don't know, man. There's been some really fucking good movies. My best, I will say this. There's a lot of movies I could call my favorite.
Gamer is actually a good movie, but it is sad.
My best movie-going experience was I saw Independence Day, the first one, in an absolute slam-packed house. And everybody's
31.
Energy was rolling off on each other. That was a blast.
No, Joy, I have not seen Gabriel. What is 31?
The old Stan Lordy, or are you talking about this new crap?
The Green Mile. Danny, The Green Mile is great, and I have been trying so hard to get him to watch The Green Mile.
Prince, shut out, you know. What's up, Revan? He knows.
The Crow's the best.
Right, Lordy. The original Stan was really good. You're absolutely right, Vicky. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
He was killed. He wasn't murdered. It was supposedly an accident, but
it was ruled an accident. But their family believed that the males.
Why was there a real bullet on set? You mean, you know?
Well, you know, the Lees believed that the male progeny in their family line was cursed.
300 was good.
I believe some of the Asian mafia that he pissed off got him, and I mean, it was never proved that he was murdered. But again, how does a real Scott Brandon? I do believe that.
Yeah.
300 was an excellent movie. Green Miles, M-O-O-N spells moon. That's right, man. That's a great movie. The Stand was awesome. The original. I hadn't even been able to bring myself to watch this new. They ruin everything. Because we like serialism, or she does. All right, Lynn. Well, I'm finna puff, and I can't reach you.
No passing.
'Cause I'm walking on sunshine.
Oh, no, Lordy, I have not seen that one.
And don't it feel good?
Yes, the new Suicide Squad was decent. Suicide Squad. Yes, it was actually good. I thought it was funny as hell.
Yes, when Sting was around long before the Crow, and he adopted that face paint after the Crow. He used to have green and red. He had like blonde, flat top, spiky hair, and he had green and red makeup. But yeah, he adopted that whole Crow look, and only Sting could have got away with that. I know what you meant, gamer. I'm a huge Sting fan. It's showtime.
Yes, we saw Con Air. Con Air was good.
Put the bunny back in the box. That was the only bad part of that movie, was listening to Nicolas Cage try to talk with a southern accent. Wrath of Man.
I haven't seen that.
Who's in it? Micah?
See, aside from The Crow, I'm a sucker for vampire movies. So some of my favorite movies are The Lost Boys, the original Fright Night, Near Dark, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Those are some of my all-time favorites.
Real Genius, as everybody that's met me now knows.
He loves Real Genius. And, of course, Star Wars.
And, of course, Star Wars and all the Marvel movies. Superhero movies, period. I'm a comic book geek. So
all right,
seeing
Bill.
all these movies on the big screen make my day.
Okay,
but there's been some really good movies out there. So
Stillwater, haven't seen that either.
fucking Dances of Wolves was an incredible movie. I'll never watch it again. They killed his dog and his fucking horse. Fuckers. Prince Jedi. You want to know something funny, Revan?
I want to see that.
We did a reaction to the trailer.
We sure did.
When we started this channel, we were doing trailer reactions, and we did a trailer reaction for that one. Willy's Wonderland, whatever it is. Wiley's Wonderland.
It's Willy, isn't it? Willy, I think is how it's spelled. Willy's Wonderland.
I thought it was Wiley's. I don't know.
I thought it was Willy.
I don't think I've seen Airheads.
Wait, which one is Airheads?
I liked it, gamer.
Carlos, which one is Airheads? I'm trying to remember if that's the movie I'm thinking of.
I agree with you, Craig. Biscuit is and gravy?
Are you trying to say biscuits and gravy?
So, I mean, does Anne know that she's gravy? Is this
It depends, Lordy. I'm trying to remember. There's a movie I'm thinking of, but I'm not sure if it's the movie you're talking about.
Is that the one with Adam Sandler,
yes,
right? And Brendan
I have
Fraser?
Seen that.
Yeah, I have seen
what
that. And Buscemi.
That's a great movie.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah, seen that. I love that movie. It's funny as hell. Yeah, The Howlings. That's the old one.
I really love vampire stuff, man. I love that whole lore. I'm more knowledgeable about. That's how I made her fall in love with me. From the second we met, she said she liked vampire stuff, and I started rattling off about all the vampire lore that I know,
Yep.
which is a lot. But as I've gotten older, I'm more of a werewolf guy these days.
I'm still all vampires.
I want to know about this Anne gravy.
Biscuits is and gravy.
Some, Eason. I don't get to watch any of it near as much as I'd like to anymore, to be honest. I got to start DVRing wrestling again. Right, I haven't had time to watch any wrestling. That's one of the things I kind of had to give up to do what we do. What to God are y'all saying?
What's up, Daniel?
What's up, Daniel? I still want to know about this Anne gravy. The Mummy movies, the first two, yeah.
The first two are good. The third one was kind of weird.
Yeah, it didn't have the same girl in it, and it wasn't right.
Yeah, it wasn't right without her.
Lynn, thank you. That is one of the creepiest movies ever. Serpent and the fucking Rainbow. I've told her about that movie. Oh my God. You know another one that's fucking creepy as fuck? How many of y'all seen Jacob's Ladder? The Tim Robbins one?
I haven't.
That movie's messed up. But yeah, Serpent and the Rainbow, man. That was a oh God. I haven't seen Biodome in a long time. Biodome was funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen
My
that
favorite
in a long
Pauly
time.
Shore movie is Son-in-Law.
Son-in-Law was good.
Son-in-Law was.
But my favorite is still Encino Man. I loved Encino Man.
Sharknado.
Encino Man was great.
How many Sharknado movies are there now?
Like 5 or 6 or 7.
Oh God, what was it? I can't remember. Some of them are so. Apparently, Anne's gravy, Carlos, which is what I'm actually questioning. What is it that makes Anne's gravy? Is this like a squirting thing or what?
There's 6 Sharknadoes.
Wow, I actually thought there was more of that. Well, Ian and Tara got to keep themselves going somehow.
Yeah, Son-in-Law was on a farm, right? Or in the country, Son-in-Law.
Yeah, that was the one on the farm. Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious. What's up, Stacy?
Hey, Stacy. You've missed all kind of shit tonight, Stacy.
Yeah, it's been a interesting night tonight, Stacy.
Gamer, I actually have not watched any of the Sharknado movies. I've seen like 5 minutes of one of them. They're so cheesy.
It is, Joy. But he specifically said Anne's gravy.
He said Anne.
Something about Anne gravy. Oh, you don't have to apologize to us, Lynn. Not to us. Because you're right. It was fucked up. I bet, Stacy.
Yeah, fine.
See, I'm fixing to unfold my legs.
It's gonna hurt.
And when the blood flow gets back to them, oh my God, it's going to be pins and needles.
Daniel, I have actually not seen any of the Human Centipede movies, and I really don't want to.
You know what's funny is hearing her say Daniel. Daniel, you've been around. We joke about the Daniels taking over the world. My name is obviously Daniel, but she never calls me Daniel. So to hear her say the name Daniel when she's talking to someone is weird because she never calls me Daniel. It's usually fucker or punk or.
That's got to be an old comment.
All right. Yeah, the first Saw was good.
Micah, he doesn't do much hunting either. It's okay.
Mike, I don't get to hunt no more. It's been a long time. I've seen Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, we saw Cabin in the Woods. It's been a while. Yeah, I saw it. I enjoy the Saw movies. I mean, they're repetitive, but
Why'd you say butthole so aggressive there, Joy? I went all caps on the butthole. Butthole. It's just something you tell us, Joy.
Well, Danny, go see who it is.
Ask him if Bob's there. That's right, Daniel.
Boo-boo. Joy, you're so funny. Oh, who is your dog?
Next time I go tell somebody to kiss my ass, I'm going to tell them to kiss my boo-boo.
Semi full of jabs? Huh? What is that? Do you know?
Damn. Appalachian.
Justin, yeah. I love Silence of the Lambs. That's why I'm not watching them, gamer.
Have y'all seen Splice?
Splice was a fucked up movie.
It's not really horror, but it's a fucked up movie.
It's all right, Diesel. Welcome back.
It's not Bob.
Daniel, that would be awesome.
We tried to go to one, but he had to cancel that one.
Yeah,
We had tickets. We were so upset.
maybe
But
next year.
maybe next year. Well, good, Diesel. That's
He
right,
loved-
Chad.
Chad, he loves that movie.
All right, all right, all right. Be a whole lot cooler if you did. Vicky, she's the big horror movie buff. I'll watch them if I'm in the mood.
Yeah, I love horror movies.
American Graffiti, I hadn't seen that in a long time. Why are you sorry, Daniel?
Chris, I watched it. He hasn't seen it yet. It was great. It
What was that?
really good. The Tom McDonald cinematic trailer.
I haven't seen the trailer yet, no.
The sound of music. I enjoyed the sound of music.
A doe, a deer, a female deer.
I know.
The hills are alive. End. Have y'all seen The Descent? That was a good one.
Yeah, Vicky, he had to cancel all of his concerts because of all the court shit he had going on.
Right. We had tickets to the one, it wasn't too terribly far from here. We were so excited. We had shirts made for it and everything.
Yeah.
And
he had to cancel, which is a good thing he canceled because
Right.
we had stuff going on that weekend.
yeah, we had a family crisis go down that weekend. We wouldn't have been able to go anyway.
Yeah. Then we would have lost our money, so I'm glad he canceled. So we got our refund. Yes, we have seen Split. Gamer. Split was good.
Split was good. Did anybody say they saw Splice? Or that who was saying, yeah, they did. It was fucked up. How long ago did I ask that? That'd be fucked. Boondock Saints. Carlos, if you like
Yes,
Boondock
okay.
Saints, have you seen Romeo is Bleeding or
Gamer's seen Splice. And Chris owns Splice. Why do you own
Reservoir
Splice?
Dogs? Really? Why do you own Splice? That's crazy.
We
Is there?
We're gonna be on the lookout for it.
Cool, Chad. I know Demon's got a new one dropping if he hadn't already dropped it. So we're gonna get that too.
I like most M. Night Shyamalan movies. Not all of them, but I like most of them.
We used to watch a show with her, Revan. What was that spy show she was in? Piper Parabo, however you say her name.
Yeah.
Uh,
Covert Affairs.
yeah, Covert Affairs.
We watched that.
It was
good.
almost as good as Burn Notice. Please tell me some of y'all watched Burn Notice.
Or Covert Affairs.
Or
They're both good.
right, Burn Notice was excellent, man.
No, that's why, Chris. Okay. Done. I only saw the first Jeepers Creepers movies. I actually haven't watched the others.
Missing. I don't know if I've seen that.
I might have.
We'll do that, Justin. Carlos,
Lynn, who is in that movie?
my favorite episode of Burn Notice is when he was messing with the voodoo people. And they had everything rigged to explode, and he wore the suit. And he was kind of making them think he was the devil. And every time he would snap his fingers, something would blow up. Do you remember that episode?
Daniel, we need to do more of their stuff. Appalachian, that was a great movie.
Signs was great.
The Sixth Sense, I think, still might be my favorite, though.
I liked The Village.
Yeah, The Village was good, too. Deception.
I actually haven't seen Insidious. I'm sure she has.
Yes, I have seen the Insidious
She's
movies.
seen all the horror movies.
They're pretty good. The Conjuring movies, I think, are my favorite new horror movies.
I was so
Joyride was okay.
I was so upset when Burn Notice ended. I love Burn Notice. Yeah, that episode was great.
Chris,
Cool.
I actually did watch Thinner, and that is a messed up movie.
All right, Danny. Have a good night, man. We'll see you Saturday.
Yep, have a good night.
We did, Vicky.
Yep, we did.
No homo, Craig. We got you. The shit.
Are you okay?
I just got dive bombed by something.
Gamer, I don't actually know the exact reason why it ended.
But one thing I will say, Gamer, they were getting away from what made Burn Notice
Popular.
to start
They
with.
probably lost a lot of.
It was almost like a modern day A-Team. Here was this high level, trained guy that would help people out, but just because they needed help. And the deeper it got into him trying to get his CIA job back, the more of the magic
Chris, yes.
lost for the show. I liked him being the guy that helped the little people like that.
Daniel, this is funny.
What?
I have to watch horror movies by myself. The first Leprechaun movie was great.
You don't watch horror movies? I don't watch them often, Daniel. I've seen enough of that kind of shit in real life in my day. I don't have to watch it that often. I get in the mood, and I watch them with her sometimes, but no, she has a sickness.
I don't watch as many as I'd like to here lately, but I do love horror movies. I don't have time to watch anything.
Like that whole Blair Witch shit. I've seen shit like that out in the woods, man. I don't need to be reminded. Evil Dead, yeah.
I actually have never watched the Evil Dead movies. I actually watched the new remake. I guess it was a remake, but
I like the Bruce Campbell. Warlock is an awesome movie, Chris.
I actually have seen Warlock. It's
Warlock,
great.
the second one, not so much, but the original Warlock was excellent.
Oh, Joy! You only saw the first 2 seasons. You
Oh,
gotta watch
Joy.
the third season. That's my favorite one still.
Freak
It's the
Show.
third
I think
season.
the Freak Show season's my favorite.
Coven is my favorite thing. And Apocalypse is so good. I thought a lot of people didn't like that. I love American Horror Story. Keep watching them. For sure, keep watching them.
Shots, brother. That and The Chronic. Speaking of that. And I'm always hungry. That's why I'm overweight right now.
And Vicky, I have no idea if any of them's on Netflix. I don't know. You can check and see.
Oh, wow. Where'd that come from?
I think I saw House of a Thousand Corpses once, but I don't remember shit about it.
Yeah, I've seen it also, and it's been
so long.
Right.
Like
I
when it
don't
first came out, I don't remember nothing about it.
Oh, Freak Show.
Yeah,
Joy?
Freak Show. Yeah.
The Hotel was good too.
Coven was still, I think, my favorite. I love
The
Coven.
weakest one is
Cult is my least favorite, I think.
I liked
maybe.
Cult.
I didn't like
Cult's
Cult.
a different kind of creepy.
I didn't like Cult.
That's not supernatural or anything. It's just a bunch of fucked up people.
And
The Roanoke was probably my least favorite.
the Roanoke wasn't that great. I mean, none of them were awful, but those were probably my two least favorites, Roanoke and Cult.
Like I said, I liked Cult. Like I said, there's no supernatural influence in Cult. That shit's they just all fucking crazy.
I've watched The Collector, I think. Yeah, I watched The Collector. I think. Or maybe I'm thinking The Bone Collector.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is Bone Collector.
Yeah, I saw The Bone Collector. Is Collector a different movie? I don't think I've seen that.
Love some Rob Zombie, Craig.
Yeah.
delicious and nutritious. Do not taste anything like chicken.
Sure not.
Oh, Creep Show, man.
I'm actually enjoying the new Creep Show they got going. It's actually pretty good. The series.
Well, that's a good thing, Justin. I think you're in luck. I think that programming exists.
Glad you're here, Justin.
And just wait, Justin, till we are actually broadcasting on this couch, actually watching one of these movies with the viewers while we're sitting on this couch broadcasting live to you. You could have just went and watched something else. But
Joy. Now I can't pull up her damn name. The fuck is her name?
what?
American Horror Story, older chick.
Jessica Lange.
Yes, Jessica Lange. That's it, Joy.
She was in Kong, man.
Yeah, I couldn't pull it up either.
Oh, I'm the walking encyclopedia, man. I recognize everybody in movies just about. It's a running game between me and one of my old roommates from years back. Me and her too. Me too, Justin.
Yeah, Joy, I was thinking The Bone Collector. I'm not sure what
The Mist was
Collector
okay.
is.
I think I've seen The Mist.
Yeah, Justin, not underwater, thank God. Yeah, we saw The Mist once.
Vicky, the first movie we're going to do is Real Genius because I decreed that forever ago. We won't do too many horror movies, but we'll have to do one on occasion for her. But we're going to let the viewers pick most of the movies we watch. That's right, Bill.
Gamer, Dr. Paul is also made it. Do you like him? I love Dr. Paul.
How far have you gotten into his show, Gamer? We were just funny enough. I was watching an episode of That with Mom earlier,
Yeah,
yesterday,
awesome.
and it was one of those I was talking about where he was all neck deep up in this cow.
See, Chris, we were just talking about Scarface. He has not seen Scarface, and I've been trying for so long to get him to watch that movie. Yeah, Joy, she's good in this.
The Freak Show.
You've got to watch Coven. She's great in Coven.
She's great in the Freak Show too. She's the woman that runs the Freak Show.
Oh, you're on the third season, Gamer. Awesome.
Gamer, man, it gets better and better too, and he goes through several. There's one main vet that has stayed with him through the beginning. Since
Brenda,
the beginning.
you've seen Brenda by now.
Big girl. The other girl, Emily, is with him for a long time, and then she leaves. And now he's on these current episodes. He's got this young blonde and this little young surfer dude. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Twilight Zone, dude. Oh, I used to. Best block of TV programming ever was Amazing Stories and Twilight Zone on Sunday afternoons.
Weird Science is also great, Justin.
Weird Science, yeah. Chet. Oh shit.
Tell him, Joy. Tell him.
The Hustler, hell yeah, I've seen The Hustler.
How has he not seen Scarface, right?
Yeah, Real Genius and Weird Science helped shape my childhood, Justin.
If Scarface wasn't so long, I'd do that on here. We have to do it in the two separate parts.
You know, my favorite part of Weird Science is they're nerds. So the party is going on at their house, and they're still nerds, and they're hiding in the bathroom. And the guy knocks on the door. What are y'all doing in there? And the other dude freaks and doesn't know what to say. Oh, that's all. We're just taking a shit.
Lynn, I actually think it is The Missing. That's the movie I was actually thinking of. That's why I was asking who was in it. It has
yeah, Bill. No bueno.
redheaded cheeky actress. Hannibal.
Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore. Is that it? With Julianne Moore, The Missing? I think that's what you're talking about. I've seen that. That is a good movie.
Bill, did you see when Kelly LeBrock divorced Steven Seagal and she told off on him on the Arsenio Hall show? Yeah, he roughed her up. And when they got divorced, she got on the Arsenio Hall show and he was talking about what it was like to be married to him. And she started telling off some of the weird shit he liked in the bedroom. And everybody was like, he stopped getting movie roles for a long time after that too. She kind of ruined him for a minute.
Chris, we actually just watched Bill and Ted with our girls not too long ago. We got to watch the second one now. And then we got to watch the third one. Yeah, that's it, Lynn.
All right, Daniel. Well, you have a good night.
Have a good night.
Got to get back to promoting us. You can go watch some vids. Yeah, we just had our kids watch Bill and Ted.
Mm-hmm. He remembers everything, gamer.
I'm like that about a lot of shit, gamer. I really am.
Mm-hmm.
It's a useless. I'm so full of useless information. It's not funny. I'm so full of useless information. It's a good thing, Bill. If you're a Bill, don't be a Bob.
Yes, Scarface. Y'all tell him he needs to watch Scarface. Tell him.
All right, Revan, we'll check that out. Oh, and you're talking about the Aliens. The second Aliens movie is the best movie in that entire franchise. Game over, man. Game over.
Bill and Todd.
Vasquez, have you ever been mistaken for a man? No. Have you?
Felix the cat.
I know what Felix the Cat is. Hell yeah. It's a very adult-oriented cartoon. I know what Felix is. Bill and Todd. Is that the dollar store version of Bill and Ted?
Yes, his roommate.
We do read a lot, Joy.
We do. I've got 2 big bookshelves full in there. Highway of Tears.
I
haven't heard of that one.
I performed a classical piece called Trail of Tears once with the wind ensemble. Okay.
Exiles, yeah. I thought they were going to continue on when they brought it back, but
yeah, they brought it back and then it just went again.
Yeah, they said they were going to do another season, but they never
Gamer
did.
Weekend at Bernie's is some funny
Yeah.
shit. Matter of fact, a little FYI, the girl that's in Weekend at Bernie's and her name just left me just like that.
Prince Jedi, she was also in Near Dark.
But that same actress is in The Last Starfighter and was the original Kayla on Days of Our Lives. Do not ask me how I know that. I'm with you, Lynn. Hunt for Red October. We could do that one, man. That's a great movie. Hunt for Red October is an excellent movie.
Joy, there is also a Felix the Cat.
Yeah. There's another good submarine movie. Was it Crimson Tide?
Yes.
The one with Hackman and Denzel?
Another one.
I concur the message is authentic that I quote all the time. That's a good one. But The Hunt for Red October is a great movie.
There's another one that's good.
Gray Lady Down.
It's got Jude Law in it.
The Gray Lady Down I'm talking about was a TV movie almost like in the early 80s, and it was a great sub movie. Which one now? Jude Law.
Yeah, it's got Jude Law in it. So World War II movie. It's also got Chicky from The Mummy in it. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Submarine movie with Jude Law and that chick. Fuck, I can't pull too much alcohol. I can't pull up any names.
Actually, my favorite submarine movie is Down Periscope, if anybody knows what that is. Saving Private Ryan's a great movie.
God, what is the name of that movie? Is driving me crazy. Seems like there's numbers in the title.
Oh, the U571 or 751, whatever it is.
U571. That's not the whole
I actually
title.
haven't seen that one.
That was actually a great movie.
I haven't seen that one. Yeah, Down Periscope is the best sub movie ever. Thank you, gamer. Did you Google that or did you know that? If you know that, I'm impressed. Yeah, Down Periscope's hilarious. That's a fucking great movie. Like I said, she was also in The Last Starfighter, which was another one of my favorite all-time sci-fi movies. So, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne. Have you seen U-57, Wayne? I don't think anybody else here has but me.
Black Sea. I haven't seen that one.
The Perfect Storm. Yes, I saw it once and I will not watch it again.
Awesome, gamer.
Craig, yes, his beard is really thick.
I've got a
It's
leprechaun hat in
really
there.
thick.
I've got a leprechaun hat in the bedroom.
Yep, he does. You are absolutely right, Prince Jedi. Bon Jovi was in U-57.
Yeah, that's like I said. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that one.
You should watch that one. That might actually be my favorite one. It was
See,
good.
that's the second mention of Black Sea. I haven't seen Black Sea.
I have not seen Black Sea.
Wayne's World, party time. Excellent.
Young Guns too. I love the Young Guns movies, both of them.
The first Purge movie was excellent, Chad. I have not cared for many of the sequels or the spin-off TV shows.
The second one was pretty good, but after that,
they're kind of beating a dead horse. How many ways can we show you a bunch of people going crazy and killing fuckers?
I like the first and second one, but after that, I don't even know if I want to see the newest one. The Purge Forever or whatever it's called. No, it was U-57 one. I haven't seen Black Sea. Yeah, Bon Jovi is in a few movies.
Oh, I guess you make a point, Appalachian. I have seen Gattaca, Carlos. That was a decent movie. It's one of those kind of slow
I have not
thinkers. That's the one with Ethan Wolf.
Oh, we did. We watched that not long ago, didn't we?
Right, and Jude Law
yeah, we saw that. Sure did.
Kill Bill chick, Uma Thurman.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
That's the reason you watch that movie, gamer. That scene is why people still watch Wayne's World. What's your new attention getter, Wayne? Yeah, Lynn.
I enjoy the Fast and Furious though.
I do too, but like they're going to space in this next one. I mean, it really is. I mean, they can't.
It's going too far.
How you can't keep topping some. My favorite one is when they were dragging. Ooh, nice, Wayne. I want one. I've been wanting a judge forever.
He has.
I know exactly what that is. What's up, Chuckles?
Chuckles. You're late, man. We finna have to have our last cigar and get off here.
We all right.
It's 9:30.
We all right.
No. You gotta go to work tomorrow, don't you? So you still gotta go next door. 6-inch barrel. Nice. Should I go get the leprechaun hat? Joy, should I go get the leprechaun hat? Lynn, you are joking.
Are you serious?
You're being sarcastic, right? Tell me you're being silly.
Judge Dredd and Demolition Man. Hell yeah. I love Demolition Man.
Chris, wouldn't that be Scarface?
Kaiser
Sosa? Isn't that Scarface? And Craig says, go get that hat.
Love some John Wick. Joy said get that. Somebody else said get that.
Craig said, go get that. Oh, damn, Chuckles, that sucks. Lan, I hoped you was just kidding. I'll get it. Calm down. Chill out. I'm going.
I said I was going to get that.
No, I'll get it. Yeah, Lan said she was just kidding. And Chad said, yes, you need to watch Scarface. Are you sure, Chris? Wasn't the bad guy in Scarface Sosa? Wasn't his last name Sosa? I don't know. It's been a long time since I saw it, maybe. Maybe it wasn't.
If you're trying to win a stare down competition with me, it's not going to happen.
Water. This hurts really bad.
All these damn comments going by, and I'm locked in a stare down with you.
You're gonna make me start crying.
Don't stop.
No.
Don't stop.
No.
Her eyes are watering. She's dying over there. Ah. Now, I got to catch up with some comments because I was fucking with you.
That's your fault. That made me cry.
Oh. She just took me out. She's got the hat on.
Oh my god.
What's up, Tyrannical?
Chuckles. Scarface is a good movie.
Tyrannical, I got to check out some more of your channel, man. I like your sound, man. I got you, gamer. Cool.
Yeah, it's a big hat.
Yes,
Excuse you.
Joy, actually. I do remember that movie.
Oh my god, why are you putting the cat in my face?
I'm showing my What are you doing?
Just trying to get the top right.
Good luck with that. This hat does not look good on me. Other hats do, but this one does not.
I don't think it looks good on anyone.
Still looks better on her than me. Thank you, Tony. Hey, Tony.
Death Wish. Did we see Death Wish? I don't think I've seen Death Wish.
Seen the original Death Wish. Yeah, I've seen the old Death Wishes.
Why is it taking that long, gamer? Yep. It's had something else.
You're trying to cool it up. You're not gonna. It's not gonna happen with that hat.
It won't stay up.
See, I can't.
You need to go away. Go. No, you still need to go away. We can't talk freely with you in here.
But you're supposed to.
I know we're going to have our last cigar here in just a minute. We're going to be done. You start. She said bye. Craig. No, I don't. This hat looks ridiculous on everybody. A river runs through it. I saw that movie once a long time ago. Brad Pitt, right? Right?
Right, Joy. I couldn't make a comment because my daughter was in the room, but you caught where I was going. Top of the morning to you.
Looks better on you. Chuckles, it was not as bad for us as it is for others in this area. We got lucky. Our power came back on pretty quick, but there are trees and power lines down everywhere in this area. There are people still, there are over 18,000 houses still without power right now.
Yeah, we were pretty blessed right here in our particular little bubble compared to many. They're magically delicious.
That's right, Justin. Maybe I should take my hair down and put it back on.
They better not touch me, Lucky Charms. I'll stab a bitch.
Say an Irish accent.
What's up, Jesse B?
Hey, Jesse B.
What's up, everybody?
Lady Gardner.
All right, Tony.
All right.
I don't know, Carlos. Believe me, I wish I did. Depends on what it's running from, Bill.
Justin, yeah, apparently. I mean, we did. We've got a lot of cleanup to do around here, and we lost power for a while, but we got really lucky they got our power back on pretty quick. Most people still don't have any.
I did not see that, Chuckles.
Nope, Chuckles, I didn't see that either.
Yes, Tyrannical, there is one very close to us. There's some pictures of it in our
Was it him that was talking about it? Was it somebody else that said something about it? It's Justin that said it. Yeah, Tyrannical. Check our community post. You'll see the cursed house.
it's got the Bloody Bone Beast, which is how I named my base, which is the Bloody Bone Base. The wrong one, apparently, Jesse B. Right now, I'm using some cheapo shit we found somewhere, but I'm fixing to get some new.
It wasn't that cheapo, but I can't remember what brand it is.
But I'm fixing to get some new beard products soon.
Irish Bigfoot. We need that pot of gold, Tony, for real. For real, for real.
Be a struggle, I'll have to try that out.
Huh. Oh, pricey. Then probably won't.
Hell yeah. I hadn't watched anything with those kind of three. I watched, how many are old enough to remember Space Hunter, Adventures in the Forbidden Zone?
Need to see your eyes. Oh, can't see your eyes.
It ain't cool if I ain't chilling. Yeah.
Damn Tyrannical. We're finna have to have our last cigar, y'all. We gotta go. He's still gotta go next door. Damn, JCB. That's some expensive shit. Hey, pimping. I don't like not being able to see your eyes. Take it off. The pink Irish beast.
I used to love Billy the Exterminator. Hell yeah. He uses chrysanthemum oil. Awesome. Tyrannical. Yeah, my base is the Bloody Bone base. The white bitch, I like that. That's funny.
You're the stone leprechaun, Chuckles.
I'm working on it.
Do I need to light another incense?
Please.
You need to take that hat up off your eyes. You're bugging me.
We bugging. You bugging. You illin'. Dun, 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 dun. Why, yes, Revan. I'll get right to work on that. I have her on my speed dial. We're peeps that way. Yes, Chuckles.
Drum roll, please.
Oh my God.
Give me a ligator.
Oh,
Lighter.
sorry. That hat's hot.
I'm sure with it pulled down all over your face. Oh my fuck, stop.
I like it when you say that way. Oh my fuck. Wow, I didn't mean to lean way up at the screen. I leaned over and looked up and I was like, I am right up in that shit. Right, tyrannical.
All right, Chris.
I've seen some of the Land Before Time movies.
Jesse B, oh my god. I am getting a Lion King tattoo. I sure am. I showed it to you. The little Simba drawing that Rafiki did.
I'm going to get a line from Brandon Hart's last song tattooed on me. There's no way out. Only a way through.
Well, Lynn, I hope you have a good night. See you Saturday. I'm going to show you all the Lion King tattoo I'm getting. Hopefully our signal don't go out. Lion King is the best. Aladdin was great too, though.
Oh, that one.
Can y'all see it? Let me just try to get my screen right.
Good night, Lynn.
There. Y'all see my Lion King tattoo I'm going to get? That's what I'm going to get.
That would be cool, Mike. Let's do that.
All right, Chad.
Have a good night. I'll be at work there in the morning with you, suffering.
Mike, that is... I'm not sure. How far away is Ashland City from Pigeon Forge, Mike? We might do that.
Cool, Tyrannical. I'm going to check out some more of your stuff, man. I like your voice. I like the tone in your voice.
Have a good night, Chris.
Right. We kind of did the same thing, Mike. We forgot it wasn't Saturday.
Gamer, I love Disney. I probably shouldn't, but I do. I love all the old school Disney movies. Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and Little Mermaid. What? Fern Gully is also great. Wayne, you're such an ass, Wayne. Double barrel for you, Wayne. Fuck you, Wayne. And just so you know, I'm getting that fucking piercing too soon, and you can kiss my ass.
Get my whole entire
The
ass.
whole thing.
Just, I want pictures.
Ashland is west of Nashville. Okay, no. That's way out of our way.
Night, Chad, man. See you Saturday.
Yeah. Mike, we come into Pigeon Forge through Georgia, so we're going to be way, way east of there.
Yeah, Gamer, there's a lot of weird. The real life stuff, Walt Disney was a pretty, yeah, we'll leave that at that.
Yeah, I still love my Disney movies, though. Jojo Rabbit. I have not seen Jojo Rabbit.
It's still hot here, Joy, and it's humid as fuck to boot.
Gamer, now you're just fucking with me. Shut up.
I love The Incredibles. The Incredibles are my shit.
Incredibles was good.
I like Edna. Well, I don't know, darling. Chance favors the prepared mind. Edna was the bomb.
Yeah, there are a lot of the Pixar movies. Like I liked Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Yeah, I loved Wreck-It Ralph.
Never heard of that one. You talking about Incredibles, Jordan?
No, Jojo Rabbit.
Oh. Yeah,
Jack.
Jack, right.
Jack.
Yeah, little baby's funny. That's a good one too, Chuckles.
Yeah, toy soldiers.
And that was every kid in the 80s dream. When G.I. Joe action figures and shit was all the big thing, everybody wanted their toys to come to life.
Cold, Justin. I'm gonna get my Lion King.
I drew up a Mickey Mouse tat one time.
Of course, next month. I was supposed to get it this month, but I'm gonna have to wait till next month to get my next tattoo that me and my cousin are getting together.
I'm Smokey McPot.
Gamer, you
I
hated
need to get me a hat.
Gamer, bad gamer. He hated The Incredibles. What's wrong with you, Gamer? Incredibles is great. It's okay.
Oh, Tony, you're up there in our neck of the woods. We like to go up there. We like to go up that way, Tony.
Tony, I'm so jealous.
No capes. No, that's right, Stacey. No capes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we watched Luca not too long ago. That was pretty good.
It was all right.
The only problem I had was the endings. Like, okay, everybody's all of a sudden cool with everything, just like that.
Yeah,
But
it was okay.
it was cute.
The vinegar one you did. What voice did you do? The vinegar. What?
Hattiesburg ain't too far from us, Tyrannica.
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
I liked Minions. The Croods is funny. Y'all seen The Croods?
Yeah, The Croods was really good. The Croods.
The little
was
baby
funny.
in that one, the little Tasmanian devil of a daughter.
What's that movie we just watched? The machines. Those what in the machines?
Oh my God, y'all. Our daughters kept wanting us to watch it, and we wouldn't watch it, and we finally watched it, and it is a fucking incredible movie.
The Mitchells versus the Machines.
The Mitchells versus the fucking
that
Machines.
fucking movie was so fucking good. Oh my God.
We
It's
were,
on Netflix.
I love animated movies.
So
And
good.
even I was refusing to watch it, and our girls kept at us and kept at us and kept at us, and that is a fucking
That was
great fucking
It
movie.
was so good.
The Mitchells versus the Machines, man. That movie,
Inside Out was also good, Mike. That was good.
especially if you've got kids,
Yeah.
because there's a thing going on. The daughter's fixing to go off to college, and
That shit will make
her
you
and the
cry.
dad's
Oh my
always-
God.
her and the dad's always been close, and now she's at that age as a teenager where dad ain't cool no more, and she's fixing to leave for college, so he's desperately trying to hold on to her. Meet the Robinsons was good.
Wasn't that on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah, the Mitchells versus the Machines is a Netflix movie. It was so fucking
It
good.
really is very good.
Oh my God, it's so
and it's
good.
hilarious.
Yes, Inside Out, Mike, was also really good.
And what
Mickey Mouse
happens is
also good.
this family goes on a vacation to try to reconnect before the girl goes to college. And while they're on this trip, this dude had created this AI on a phone.
Don't give away too much.
Okay. Anyway, the machines go crazy, and it happens during this family's vacation.
Yes, Mike, watch it. It
is hilarious, man.
We fought so hard watching that movie, and it's like one of the best ones we've watched in so long.
Right. We didn't want to watch it. I just knew it was going to suck, man.
was
And I love
so good.
animated movies. Yes, Jesse B. Long time Ren and Stimpy fan. But I watch, there's a lot of animated TV shows and movies I've been watching recently. I love animated, but I just had it in my mind that wasn't going to be a good movie, man. We finally watched it, and it was fucking great.
It was so good. I was so surprised. It was so good.
It's full of that tons of shit you can't help but laugh at.
Yeah.
Y'all
If you
want to
have kids, you will probably cry.
see some fucked up shit? Go on Netflix and watch. I think it's called Love, Death, and Robots. It's a collection of animated shorts all about robots. Some of that shit's fucked up. Who's in Alabama?
Yeah. Who's in Alabama?
What's up, Ronald?
Hey, Ronald. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was great, JCB. Yes, gamer. Bad gamer.
Gamer, I hear Bad Daniel all the time. That's the only time she ever says my name is to say Bad Daniel.
Bad Daniel. Heavy metal. I've seen it, I think.
Yes.
I think I've seen
Heavy
part of it.
metal was awesome. Heavy metal was awesome. I used to read the magazine too, which is where the animated movie come from, was the little cartoons in the mag. I love heavy metal.
Mhm.
There's one thing I can do, man, is fly when I'm stoned. What was the one we watched not too long ago? Was it A Quiet Place?
We just watched A Quiet Place.
We just watched that. I haven't seen that one, Jesse B. I'm sure my girls have.
Chuckles. Yeah, the old X-Men and Ninja Turtles. That Ninja Turtles was my jam back in the
Teenage
day.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Bad gamer. The cruise is also awesome. What's wrong with you, man? Wayne.
Gargoyles. Loved Gargoyles.
Gargoyles is also great.
There's supposedly thinking about doing a live action Gargoyles.
The War. I never saw that, Mike.
I have.
Huh. Chuckles, the very first two Ninja Turtle movies, are the only ones I really liked.
Tony, funny thing, Marvel makes the better movies, it seems like, overall, but DC owns the cartoons. I've been watching Young Justice and all these DC animated movies lately and series. And I also watch, if y'all haven't seen it, the Castlevania animated series on Netflix is good.
Gargoyles is on Disney, ain't it? On Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Nope, we're not in Tennessee either, Tyrannical.
Nope, sure not. Nope. Getting close.
Turtle. How many of y'all seen that movie?
Huh, really? I did not know that. Raphael is the voice for Pinky. Huh, I didn't know that. Ninja Turtles versus Batman.
Thunder. Thundercats. Oh.
I never watched Thundercats.
Castlevania's been pretty good. Revan. What's funny is me not knowing any better, I started watching that with my older daughter. And then there was the scene where the dude was locked up in the jail and she slapped him and his wang flipped out. And my daughter was like,
Yeah, Joy's from Tennessee, but we are not. I lived in Memphis for a very long time, though.
good catch. Gamer's almost as full of useless information as I am.
Fantasia on acid. Nope.
I played the fifth on that, Tommy. Pistachio disguisely.
Hope Church has a killer song with that in it. With what in it?
You're a good boy, gamer. Yes, you are. You're a really good boy.
He's a good boy.
That kind of sounded hot. Tell me I'm a good boy.
He's a good boy too.
I'm a good boy. It actually kind of all I ever hear is bad Daniel.
No,
No, tyrannical.
Getting further away. Getting colder. Getting colder.
You're as cold as ice. Chuckles, we've talked about this before, and Cheers was my favorite. No, she saves that shit for me, Wayne. Makes me roll over and rubs my belly.
Shut up.
Have not.
Joy, we have not heard that one yet. I'm not even sure that's on our list, actually.
Another good catch, Jesse B.
Let me add that to the list real quick.
There's several, actually, we need to add to our list.
I'll go ahead and add that up, church.
I hear that a lot. And punk and fucker. That's probably what it's going to say on my tombstone. Here lies punk. He was a fucker.
Parker. Kiki.
He's like, fuck you.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be. Come here, Parker. Come here, Parker.
Somebody else was just telling us, was it you, Jesse B? Somebody else was mentioning that movie to us. I think maybe in our last live or something. I have to check it out. Am I not turtly enough for you? Turtle. If I had me a little shell, I would do the thing.
Parker. Come here, you. I want to see you. Say hi. For all of you that don't already know, we named him Parker. Named him Parker. Trying to run away from me.
Right, Revan. That was one of the other ones. Extreme Play With Me. Hey, man, not every band's for everybody, gamer. I ain't going to pick on you if you don't like Foreigner. Nope, Tyrannical not in Georgia.
Still cold. Like your name in every
You cool as the underside of the pillow, though. Hey, Bill, you don't need to see Peter. You don't need to see Parker's Peter. You're not fixing to show them as Peter.
Peter Parker, Spider Cat. He's Spider Cat. Spider Cat. Spider Cat. He's too hyper to stay with me right now. Where do you think you're going?
He thinks he can climb walls and everything else.
He's starting to get big. He's not an itty bitty kitty no
Me
more.
too, Bill. Who'd have thunk? It's that time.
Yes, tyrannical.
Oh, I remember that, Tony. I remember Fritz. I saw that on Select TV. That was the first anything like cable they ever got out in the woods, and it was a big box you put on your TV and had a big metal plunger, ka-cha, and it would switch you over to a movie channel.
Mitch, he likes watching TV Express. He don't want to watch his computer screen. See?
Bill, normally we do, and there's probably 20-something laser pointers in this house, and we don't know where any of them are. We can't find any of them. We got a dog that likes to chase the laser pointer too. Our cats love the laser pointer.
He has no interest in that screen whatsoever.
He was enjoying watching me play Mass Effect earlier. There was, what was it on the screen he kept trying to chase?
It was the little icon down in the corner.
Yes, Joy. He likes to run the back of this couch like he's running a wall.
Yes, that's why we named him Parker, for Peter Parker. 'Cause he's like fucking Spider Cat.
There you are, Tyrannical. We in the sip. Yep, we in the sip, Tyrannical.
Fake pee. What?
Fake pee. Wait, what?
Get your butt down. All right, Fulton, Mississippi. Cool.
We are not in Fulton, but we are actually not that far from Fulton. I was actually born in Vero Beach, Florida, but I moved here when I was 3, and I've been in Mississippi pretty much ever since. I've traveled and everything, but I've lived in Mississippi most of my life.
I was born in Thibodaux, Louisiana. I've lived most of my life at this point in Mississippi, but I lived in Memphis for a long time. Lived in Indiana for a little while. Lived in Arkansas for a little while. Gamer. Fuck you, Gamer.
I was sitting here hoping she wasn't going to see that one.
Gamer, Lion King is the best one ever.
Bad gamer.
Bad gamer.
Well, Bill, you should be sharing.
Bill, I saw The Lion King in a drive-in movie theater with my cousin, who I'm going to get a matching tattoo with next month. And at the time, my mom's boyfriend was his brother and his wife and their kids. We all went to the drive-in movie theater. It was awesome.
Wait, you're what? That's not some Jerry Springer shit.
No, my mom's boyfriend at the time, his brother and his wife took us to go see it.
Oh. My uncle brother's girlfriend's sister.
My mom's boyfriend's brother and his wife and kids.
Have y'all ever seen the Jerry Springer movie, Ringmaster? That shit is hilarious too. If y'all haven't seen Ringmaster, the Jimmy Springer movie, came out like in the 90s. That shit is funny.
Bad boys.
What you gonna do?
City Slickers. I actually don't think I've seen either of the City Slickers.
Tomorrow, last
movies.
cigar, go away. Our youngins are seething like we have gone too long.
Oh, Tyrannical, they sure changed the flag, the state flag.
Bill, I was actually on the outside looking in. I was a kind of an innocent bystander friend in one of those crazy ass relationships, and they got accepted and invited to go on Springer or whatever. And I was going to be one of the friends that would spit my side of it. And in the last minute, she was the one that wanted to do it to start with. She didn't want to go. I think she knew though, dude was fixing to air out all her dirty shit on national TV, so she opted not to go. Her name was Electra, his name was Paul, and I just happened to be around to see a lot of the shit that transpired, so they were gonna have me on too.
I'm not gonna talk about the invite I could have got to be on Springer for.
No, wait, now I want to know.
I've told you about it before a long time ago, I think. Whenever I was with my ex, he and I were living with his ex-girlfriend and her mother. We got invited to be on Springer.
Look, there's one of my coworkers.
Yes, gamer.
One of the guys I work with. Matter of fact, he just retired. Hell of a guy. I'm not picking on him. But I feel bad for him because his wife's best friend is his ex-wife. How fucked up is that? Oh, we in the southern part, Tyrannical, and people talk about our accent all the time.
Everybody here has an accent. I like to say I don't have a thick accent because whenever I hear myself back on camera, I'm like, do I sound like that?
Gamer, it is now. But in the early days of Springer, he just really went out and found messed up people like that. And then to keep that mentality going, yeah, it started getting more and more scripted and
Right. All right, Joy, have a good night. We fisting to go to, Joy. Our cigar is almost done.
oh my God.
I'll be right back. Cat got a bowl full of his own food down here and he won't eat the other cat's food. He's so hard-headed.
That's right, Tyrannical.
Thank you, watching.
Chowing down meals of somebody's loved one. I will put blades and a clean up blood. My basket's full of stitches. Give a big old tug on her string.
This is fucked up.
When she starts right up, I open up her throttle and I fall in love. Put on a new face, and she's still feeling me. I think my chain's so sexy.
Good night, Jedi.
Night.
Revan. I had to see what that was about.
Gamer, you better be kidding.
Here, no. Tyrannical, they just got rid of that.
Not anymore, Tyrannical. They got rid of it this past year.
Yep.
Because they fucking suck. But we actually just discovered a Mississippi flag next door at his mom's earlier.
An old one.
Yeah, an old one. Are you going to Appalachian?
Appalachian, have a good night. I'm just dying.
Yes, gamer. Good gamer.
That'll be another shirt. There'll be a picture of a leash and a collar and good boy on it.
Good boy.
We could probably sell those in the sex shop too. We've been listening to everything you said, Greg, when we get them.
Everything we've gotten, Craig. We've heard you. But have a good night. We're fixing to go too.
Somebody put it up in the
In the
comment.
comments.
Leatherface. I think my chainsaw is sexy.
Yeah, my chainsaw sexy.
Night chuckles.
It's funny, Tony. Good night, Chuckles. We gotta go too. Everybody have a good night.
We ain't done with the cigar just yet.
It's gone.
No, it ain't.
Everybody start saying your goodbyes.
There's still several more puffs on this cigar.
Good night, everybody. It is way past time for us to be gone. We should have ended this an hour ago.
Nope, he was not, gamer.
No, he didn't release a video this week, so as far as I know, he didn't go live tonight. He's releasing his album this week. Albums.
Every time somebody like Craig, when you say I'm still here, I think of that damn song from the Jim and the Holograms, of all things. That was a cartoon back. They finally, just a few years, pretty cute. A couple of, I mean, it was very pop, girly songs, but for pop-ish girly songs, a couple of really cool songs. And one was the "I'm Still Here," and the way she would say it, I can't sing that high. But every time I see somebody say "I'm still here," it makes me think of that.
Bad Daniel, good gamer. Right, tyrannical.
That put a bad image. Go down. Yeah, let's see how that accent goes. Yeah, your accent's changing now, ain't it? Keep going down.
You're so
Keep
fucked up. Quit.
a little further. Now hold right there. You like that shit, don't you? You might be tell off when you girl stop.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh, you saw that, Craig? Yeah. Jim and the Holograms was. I watched that cartoon because it was one of the few things that was on Saturday mornings back then, and that little movie was cute. You know, I mean, was it something I'm gonna watch every day? No, but to like watch for your kids or something, it was cute. Her little club scene where all the power goes out and she switches over and goes acoustic. That was a cool part.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. All right, Justin. Have a good night.
Gamer, you're already the one that put up us having the holiday. You're already famous. Thank you, Justin. See you Saturday.
Good night, Tony. Good night, everybody. We gotta go.
No.
This cigar is toast.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
There's so much left of this.
No, there's not. All right, everybody. For real, we're going. Say goodnight if you want to say goodnight, because we are out.
We'll see
Night,
y'all.
Damon.
We'll see y'all Saturday
Yep, we'll be back Saturday.
with our drinking shoes on.
Yep.
See, now you're making me remember that line in The Last Starfighter. You hear that, you slimes? I'm famous.
He's finna put it out, Wayne. He's trying to hold on to it as long as he can, but that damn cigar is gone.
Yeah. All right, gamer, that's right. You can't be here Saturday. We'll see you next Wednesday. We'll miss you. We'll talk about you.
Yep. Good
That
night,
fucking
Wayne.
gamer, that motherfucker, fuck him.
Good night, Wayne. Good night, everybody. We're out. Say good night.
Night, Craig.
Good night, Craig.
Night, Wayne. Night, gamer. Night, Tyrannical. Night, Damon. Night, Tony.
We'll talk about you, Caver.
Wait a minute.
How you doing?
Make sure I get everybody. Night, Justin. Night, John Boy. Night, Joy. Chuckles is already gone.
Joy's
Tony.
already gone too.
Uh,
I think that's everybody. Scroll back down, see if we missed any comments.
I wish they could see what I'm doing right now. It is the Waltons.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Chainsaw?
Flag.
Oh. Right. We agree, Tyrannical. We absolutely agree with that. But now we got to go.
Yep.
She's going to cut me off.
Yep. Good
She's
night.
mean.
He likes it. Good night, trucking. Hey, trucking.
Hey, trucking.
Hi,
Good night, trucking.
Good night, trucking. Go back and listen to what you missed. Hope you're having a good night.
We'll see you Saturday.
Good night, y'all.